Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Chuck, welcome in. The big man himself. How are you doing today? How are you? We're with Cardiff Met again today. We are in a little bit of a pickle. We're in third in the league. And TNS look like they're running away with it as well. So we've got a lot of work to do. We're gonna basically have to win the majority of our games left to even stand a chance of catching them. Can we do it? Only time will tell. It's lunchtime. Grab yourself some food. Grab yourselves a drink. Strap yourselves in. It's gonna be a good one today. I have a, I have a good feeling. Right, let's get into the FM. Will FM love me? No, of course it doesn't. It never does. Right, there we go. We're up. We're in. We're in. Right, we can show it. So we're into the quarter-final of the Welsh Cup. Well, we've got Barry, who are in 8th in the league. We're out of the League Cup, but we've got there. There we go. Exactly, exactly. And as you can see, we're 12 points behind TNS. Our recent form has been our recent form in the last week. It started off really well. It started off really well, and now we're in a little bit of a pickle. Now we're in a little bit of a pickle. And it's coincided with the injury to Adam Roscoe, that our form has started to dip. So we're going to need him back in the team and stepping up. As I said, it's lunchtime. I've got a sandwich that I'm going to be eating whilst we start off, because I haven't eaten all day, so I need to eat some food. And speaking of playing Barrytown in the cup, we've got them in the league right now. We've got them in the league first up. It's a big one. It's a big one. All of these games right now are huge. We're a tender presser. Hello, Craig. How are you, good sir? You're the only one that turns up to these presses for us, and we're starting to develop a little bit of a friendship. I hope. I hope you and me, mate. You and me, Craig. We can form a little bond. We will finish off the first half of the season. Obviously, it splits into different playoffs. It splits into the league. If we go into not this the rules. So we have the Premier League, and then we have like the Championship and the Playoff Conference. Um, and the places are determined by here, and then the fourth through to seventh have a European places playoff. But we're aiming for this one, this top pit right here. That top one right there, that first little spot right there. But we're gonna need some help. We're gonna need some help from teams around us, because we've lost both of our games to TNS in this save so far. 2-1 away and 1-0 at home. We've kept them close, but we haven't quite got there. Haven't quite got there. But barbecue sauce on my hand. That is not what I wanted. I want it in my mouth, not in my hand. And that can be taken very much out of context. Mm. I I probably put a little bit too much sauce in there. But he's still not fit. I'd rather have him for the next game. Hillier can come in. We're still keeping Diaby. We're going to rest Asare for Diallo. He's more of a ball winner though, isn't he? Yeah. Um, do we have anybody? We did have Shaker the Baker, that's right, as our backup box to box. He's not very good, but we'll bring him in and we'll leave Roscoe out of the side and we'll keep Asare in it. How am I? I'm doing good, Chuck. I'm doing good. We've recently had new neighbours move in next door to us. And so we had like neighbours across the road over that we're quite like friendly with, and then we had our new next door neighbours come over last night and have a drink. So that was lovely. And yeah, so that was chill. And then we went, and then I've just been chilling. Other than that, kind of slightly recovering from the night before, but not too major because it wasn't. I for once didn't go too heavy on the alcoholic beverages. Cropper has a giant throw. If you didn't know, I do know that, Low. But welcome in. Yes, I do. He is on long throws. He is on long throws for us. We also have Sellers from the other side that also has a really good long throw as well. So we have two of them in the team. So if one needs to come off, we have spares, and we have utilised it to good effect this season. That's a great ball. Speaking of Sellers, he's just... Oh, no, he hasn't, because he's offside. He's offside. I was about to say he put us 1-0 up. It would have been lovely. It was a great finish. I mean, that clearance could have gone anywhere. But now Diaby's in. Diaby's in. Oh, he's been forced wide. The main man up front for us this season has been Diaby. Shaker the Baker. Oh, he's hit the bar. He's hit the old Denver. It's rattled it. You can hear it from here. Right, let's not give anything away. There's Cropper clearing. Diaby can't get there. Most of the highlights seem to be us on the counter at the moment, so hopefully we can get that again. No, we can't. We're 1-0 down. Why do I speak? Why do I speak? Like, genuinely, why? It makes FM listens to you, and then it does the complete opposite of what you want it to do. It's almost as if it knows that it wants you when wanting to win, so it says no. You're Dorking, are you? Nice. 12 wins from 14. You love to see it. Have you won any one-season challenges? No comment. But I hope you're doing well, Ben. Technically not yet. Hillier, come on, son. Come on, whip it in. He finds Price. Sellers, there's our equaliser. Exactly, the Malteser Falcon, no comment. Has it just been this and PSG? No. There have been more that I've done, but I can't comment on them just yet. There have been some successes and there have been some failures. It's not all doom and gloom, Ben. It's not all doom and gloom. But I can't comment on successes and failures just yet. Set piece specialist Gray Collins. That's his first goal for the club. He's loving life. Those the travelling uni students in the crowd are loving life as well. Tight offside.
Shalom! Shalom!
Robert Sergio, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Right, we're going to make some changes. Jim has said shalom. I will say hello. Who's not been playing well? Shaker the Baker hasn't. Asare, on you come, good sir. We don't like changing centre halves. That is one thing we don't like doing. We're going to bring Darrow on for Cropper because he's a bit knackered. Hey, hope you're doing well. Roy is lurking away, of course. Hope you're doing well, good, you big dogs as though. YouTube videos, maybe. 2 games with Fulham in the Prem, 2 wins, 4-3 against Burnley and 1-0 against Villa. Nice. I haven't managed Fulham as Diaby heads his 23rd of the season in, and we're 3-1 up, and Barry now are looking like it is done for them. You love to see that. And Barla look like... Oh, Barla are playing TNS, that's why. Aberystwyth aren't winning, though. They're drawing to Haverfordwest. Spurs away now, though. That's a scary match. Yeah, that is not a game that you really want to be playing early on in the season, that's for sure. Price is on a yellow. We'll bring Mamadou Diallo in. I might need to look for some more freebies just to improve maybe the backup squad and get some better players in. Oh, Diaby. Oh... Doing alright, getting ready to go out. Restaurant dinner with parents. Nice! Nice! Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful day with all that. Oh, this is looking bleak. What is looking bleak, Ben? What is looking bleak? Incoming food poisoning for TNS by the witch doctors. They've drawn 3 games and won 14 so far, and they don't look like they're gonna stop at any time soon. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure how I feel about it because they are just running away with the league. Oh, we've got more people at the pressers. Connors Key got a 5-0 win. Look at them go. Yeah, TNS are running away with it though. And we've lost twice to TNS and twice to Bala. They've been the only games we've lost. To the 2 teams around us, we've lost to. That is it. Then we've drawn a few away games that have not been great, but then we've been winning most of the games of teams down below us. It's just the games of teams around us that we can't seem to win at the moment, which is what we need to probably get. Let's get started. They're wanting us to look at left fullbacks. He's not great. That's why Thomas is somebody I would like, but we've got our set piece specialist there. So they would have to really be our set piece specialist. Let's see if we can get 4-star players. Strikers. You're not quick. You're not quick at all. Let's offer you a trial. Ross Frame. I see 6 to 11 pace, and I go, I'm not interested. Now you're an interesting one. We're gonna offer you a trial as well. And again, we want 4-star players, not 4.5. How can you have 4.5 or 4-star potential, Sean? Make it make sense. Tom Davies, currently at Aberystwyth, so he would have to be paid for on a part-time because he's actually on a full contract. So we'll scout you. Jack Lee. Now, Jack Lee's a weird one because I've signed him before. He's good, but I'd want him to be slightly, like, he's got some decent stats and then some poor stats, and there's no in-betweens. And my man also at 22 can't run, so Kilgallen, you cannot run. Now he's not bad. 6'6". 6'6" centre half. Jack Lee sounds like a karate star. He does, yes. Offer you a trial. I mean, we'll scout. I don't really need goalkeepers, but you're a box to box. Now, if you're good, that'd be great. Mazzala. Now he's all right. It's an interesting one. The thing that I don't get is he's got really good passing and technique, but no vision. Yeah, the Cardiff Met Uni kit is really, really nice. Like, it's simple, it's effective, and it's clean. And I love the red and blue combo on it. Like, it's really nice, right? Sandwich is done. Now I can be more focused on it. Those 2 have rejected us. He's in. I don't think I'm gonna keep the keepers. Are you a right back? You are. It's only a week-long trial. Okay. Important player who could improve. It's his mentals that are a little bit more of the issue, but he could be somebody I bring in as a box-to-box. The goalkeepers aren't great. Him as a centre-back. Now, I'm very, very, very interested in this guy. I think he could be a really good upgrade on the centre-backs that we have. Because we're currently playing Brown, Sword, and Collins. Like, I think he's an upgrade on Collins. Massively an upgrade on Collins. What is Collins' contract? Regular starter. But we could... Yeah, I'm offering that 6'6" guy contract. He's coming in. Important player. Yep. Amateur. Sure. Holroyd. Are you a right winger or a left winger? You're a striker who can also play out wide. Ooh. Let's have a look at you and see, because your crossing and dribbling's not great. But you might be a good squad player to have rotating in and around on the right and up top. Rio Glean's still improving, which is nice to see. Is everyone on 0 wages? Basically, yeah, because it's an amateur contract. Lawrence Wilson. Yeah, I can agree with you, Mr. Wilson. But I'm not interested. I just want to play elsewhere. Because if he bids, he's going anyway. 1-0 Sesko. Let's go. He's been released on the free. Perfect. Jones, Jordan Jones. Again, you're never really gonna make it. And then we could. You're a centre mid, aren't you, Mr. Jordan Jones? Yeah. So then we could bring in that other guy. It's not Holroyd. It's not. Where is he? You could bring in Deckle Dax instead. Important player. I don't think you're an important player, Deckle Dax, though. Are you? Because you're not going to get in ahead of Asare, but you'd get in on the bench ahead of Diallo. And then you can move like Asare or him. Yeah, you could move like Asare into that sort of ball winning midfielder role if need be. Or if we get the right winger in, we could then actually get rid of... No, because George Brown is quite... He's okay as a backup. No, you could get rid of Hillier off the bench. Oh, no, but you can't because he's our U19 player. You can't because he's our U19 player. Because he would definitely replace Baker. Can we get him down to squad player? Can we get you down to squad player? Yes, we can. Perfect. There we go. That's solved that issue. Now, Benjamin Bassa's an interesting one as well. Bissau Guinean as well. He's better potentially than Cropper, but Cropper's playing really well, and we have Cropper in for the long throws. But if we had to then make... And Cropper's what, an important player? Star player. So he's not going to want to be dropping down. What would you want? Star player. I doubt we're going to get you down to squad. Oh, we are. Oh, we are. Let's go. Do you know what? He improves the team as well. How are we winning 3 from 3, including Spurs? Because you're just that good at FM. That's why. It's the managerial nous on you is just sensational. They want me to play Brown instead of Glean. Yeah, he's a bit tired, so we can bring Brown in. Tunbridge. Do we bring Tunbridge in instead of Sellers? No, I'd rather start Sellers and bring Tunbridge off the bench. Roscoe is playing for the Aberystwyth game. Price is going to play as well. We'll play Wilson instead of Collins. Did we bid for the centre-back? Yeah, we did bid for the centre-back. Do we bid for Holroyd? He's not looking great right now. He's not looking great. But we go again. We go again. Another win is what is required. Another win is what the doctor is, or what the words, Sean. Words. English. You can speak it. Not very well, mind you, but you can speak it. A win is what the doctor is ordering. That's what he's put the in for. Can we provide it for him? Aberystwyth are close to us in the league, so a win here would be great to give us that little bit of leeway, and obviously push back closer to TNS. That's an interesting cross across, but they've played that nicely. Brown sword clears. Neither of our two forwards go to challenge for that header. Of course they don't. Challenging for headers. Oh my god, that's a great goal. Owain Jones has scored a screamer. You just have to hold your hands up when a goal like that goes in and say, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. What is it? Yeah, Civita's reach isn't the best. Bless him. And Aberystwyth move above us. This is how tight it is in these spots in and around. But when we have a set-piece specialist like Gray, anything can happen from set pieces. You've got the long throws. Anything can happen from them. We have many tricks in our arsenal to get goals. And then you've got Diaby, who can just score them like that. And we're top for now. Sensational start to the season. Sensational. You can't beat a good start to the season. Wilson got a yellow card in the first minute. He took the definition of letting your man know you're there early, like, to the extreme. That is ridiculously early. Barry are drawing with TNS, and they went 1-0 up as well. If good old Baz could sort us out a favour and beat them, and we can close the gap to 9, that would be great, because Price has won that. Roscoe, Sellers, you've got Diaby making the run. You also had Roscoe. You found one of them, but just a bit too late, my good sir. What's your budget? You don't have one, because you're an amateur team. So you can. This is an amateur team, so we can only sign players on amateur contracts. As we've gone 2-1 up, George Brown has scored. So you can only ever be an amateur team, because it's a university team. Graham, top shagger. How are you, good sir? Oh dear, yes. So this is why it's a one-season challenge. It's one season to take Cardiff Met Uni. They're the only amateur side in the league. So TNS are the only pro team, and then Cardiff Met Uni are the only amateur side. The rest of the teams in the top tier are semi-pro. There was Connors Key were pro for a couple of years, but then went into financial troubles, so then had to go back to being semi-pro. UCD. Look, if you want to submit that so I don't forget, in the Discord I have a page of all the one-season challenges that's submitted by viewers. So if you wanna jump in there and submit it in there, then feel free to do so. Because that's where we put all. That's why I've got my own few ideas as well of one-season challenges I want to do, but I'm trying to do. Oh, Wasari's off. I'm trying to do the ones submitted by viewers on stream, if I can. Right. Roscoe's not been playing well, so he can come off. We'll leave Diaby up top on his own, and we will bring Diallo off the bench to play in the box-to-box role. And that's what we're trying to do in this one. Alright, the one thing I have not done is sort my timers out. Gray. Why does Sambo and Gisa want to leave? I don't know, but he shouldn't really. You're flying at the top of the league. Set piece corner, it's headed wide. We're still putting the pressure on despite being down to 10. Can we grab ourselves a goal? Because TNS are still being held by Barry. If we can pull a win out of the bag, that would be sensational news. We're going to move the wingers up. We're going to play them higher. We're going to be a little bit more attacking. We're going to overlap, hit the early crosses and shoot on sight. Whip them in for him. Increase the tempo a little bit more. I've now got West Ham and then I think City. That is a rough start. And go a bit more attacking as well. They've had more of the balls and we've probably slightly been the worst team. So a point wouldn't be the worst move in the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna make one final change because Price is absolutely knackered. And we're gonna bring Hillier on. And we're just gonna throw the second striker up there. Make him the ball winner again. Because he's better as a ball winner. Throw the fullbacks on. It's probably gonna be too late to change. Or it's gonna cost us a goal. And by the looks of it, it's gonna cost us a goal. If we lose this game now because of this attacking change, no, it's just an end game highlight. That's all it is. But that is a ridiculously hard start, Robert. I don't think I've seen Diaby win one header from a goal kick this save. Tunbridge, he's found Brown. Can Brown find a cross? No, he can't. That's a shame. The ref should have allowed that to play on. It was one of those days. But for Fulham, that is a ridiculously hard start. James Tarkowski's gone to Everton. Affirmed and confidential. Interesting move for him. I wouldn't have necessarily said that would have been the move I'd made. Barlow have gone above us, and TNS, we slip up as TNS slip up, so we can't make up for the fact that that TNS draw. We can't make up for it, and we stay the 12 points behind them. As they knocked us out of the Carabao Cup round 2. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Getting nice revenge on the team that's knocked you out of the Cup in the league where you started well. Olio Dweer's in the building. I think it's Dweer. It's the way we're going to pronounce it. Ask Price to welcome him in. Englishman. But he's going to come in probably ahead of Michael Collins. Now, what is... Because he's a regular starter. So is Brownsword, I suppose. But Brownsword is that slight better. And he's shorter, but is winning the headers at the back. And he's slightly better in his technicals and that defensively. So we're going to make that you... And then Oduya, can we register you? Can we register you? I don't think we can register you yet. I think we have to wait till... Do we have to wait till January to register him? Transfer windows. Yeah, we have to wait till January. We have to wait until January, so that's fine. We can wait till January. We'll make him the sub-9 so we know he's in there. But any of those players that we bidded on, so like Dekuldax and Benjamin Bass, will have to wait. They will have to wait until January. Lineup unchanged in all games in the league so far. Yeah, and when you're winning games, why would you? Why would you wanna be changing your team? It makes no sense. Bassett is in. He's agreed a deal. The Guinea-Bissau. The Bissau-Guinean, sorry, should I say. He's in. An important player on a squad player contract. Like, that is sensational. Matthew Blake. He's at Connors Quay. Yeah, that's right. He went to Connors Quay ahead of... Can Benjamin Bass play left back as well? I mean, he can, yeah. He's not going to be playing left back. He's another set-piece specialist I was looking at, and he would have been better than Gray as well. But Gray's been doing well for us, even as like a 1.5-star defender. Defender, right. He's very positive. He loves it. He loves what I've said about him. I don't know what I've said about him. Jordan Jones. 0. Probably will be released on a free straight after that. But he's out the door. We don't really care about that. Yeah, Jordan Jones has been officially released. He's never going to play. I mean, he's not very good. He's not very good. That's why he's 2-star. We're hopefully signing Deckle Dax to come in and be that guy anyway. Do we sign Holroyd? 11 finishing. Not really a lot of pace. Not really a lot of pace. He's lacking a little bit in the pace department for a winger. The other thing we want to do is we want to get Benjamin Bass in instead of probably Elliot Hodge. So that is sub 10. Hello, Marius. I'll be back at halftime or a goal. Yep. Abe Noad is not. He's never going to be there. The only reason Abe Noad would be in there is for the under-19. Lewis Rees I could have put in there for the under-19. But again, he's just horrible. Both of our central midfielders are suspended for the next game. Amazing. Amazing news. We're playing bottom of the league anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Deckle Dax is in the building as well. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. How are you, Jack? The Champions League winner with Boston. This save is going okay. This is a one-season challenge. So every Saturday we do one-season challenges. The first one we did was trying to win the treble with PSG. Then we're doing... this one was submitted to us by Malteser Falcon. We're trying to win the Welsh Premier League with amateur side Cardiff Met Uni. It's not going too great so far. We are 12 points off the pace after 18. So, yeah. But normally we do a glory hunter. Like so, and that is going well. That is going very well. We started with Lazio and have won we have won the league and the Europa League with Lazio in the first season. We're staying in Wales to basically to like they're getting colds. But yeah. Save is complete with Boston taking a break from streaming for a week or so. Yeah, TNS will be tough because they're the only pro side in the league as well. So they are gonna be tough. Thank you, Michael, for the shout out. Yeah, go and follow Jack. He's a UEFA B coach, works on the match engine at FM as well. So if you have any issues with the match engine, he can be one of the men you go complain to. I'm joking, obviously, with that one. And then yeah, and he's just done a Moneyball challenge with Boston and has so no attributes at all on screen. Any player he signed was based on the stats of the actual stats that the players were producing throughout the save, and he went from tier 6 to the Champions League and won it all. We'll bring Rittenberg onto the bench. They're both unregistered and we can't register them till January. Same with Deckle Dax. We're gonna have to play Diallo in here and Shaker the Baker there. And then we will bring in... What are you, Mr. Hodge? You're more of a winger than a centre mid. Wait, Deckle Dax doesn't need to be registered. Oh, fuck this then. Deckle Dax is playing. Shaker the Baker can come onto the bench. Why does... How old is Deckle Dax? He's 20. Maybe that's why. Oh, yeah, under 23, maybe. Thank you for the shout. No worries. Hi again. Putting together a greatest moments video soon. Not sure where to upload it though, because how far am I into Glory Hunter? So we're into the second season. We were doing the Chertonovo challenge beforehand. If you know that one. And we got through 14 seasons of that, and we ended with a Europa Conference League run to the semi-final on stream. I am gonna go back and play that save at some point. I just haven't yet because it's been a long slog, and I wanted a break from it. You're unregistered. Have we got a registered centre back? Because he's unregistered. No. Who's our backup left back? It's not Strong. It's not McCarthy because he's unregistered. Davies is a right-footed left back and he's not good enough. Do we not have a backup left back? That's right, we play Sellers as the backup left. That's right, we got Sellers to go left back and then we bring like Tunbridge or a left winger in. A draw to West Ham is fine. Yeah, that's not bad. And they actually, yeah, it's great, Marius. It's great. But yeah, so we're into the second season. We're just about to hit the 2022 World Cup, in the Glory Hunter. And then, like we won the league and we're sitting second in the league, I think, right now with Lazio. Ciro Immobile is very good at scoring goals in Italy. You have my list. Fuck you, hip hop. Who do we bring onto the bench then? We have a grayed out striker. He is awful. He is awful. Look at the link I posted before that message. I can't see that link. It's not on my... Oh, this one here. Yeah, I can see it. I've got it. From 70k to 11 million. You are loving life there, Marius. You are absolutely loving life there. Who are we going to bring in for Collins? Right, you know what? We're bringing Thrawn. Because then if we need a backup left back, that's fine. We don't have a backup centre half. Not until January, anyway. Deckel Dax can have the number 15. Sure. But yeah, Jack, do you have any idea of what you're going to be doing now that the Boston save is finished? Because after a save like that, you've probably not thought really, baby, about next steps. If we go 1-0, oh my god, he's hit the bar. That was a great effort. What is that camera angle though? No, I really don't. Yeah, you spent so much time. I kind of knew what I wanted to do after Chertonovo, which was nice, and I knew. And getting to the Europa Conference League, I knew that the season in the Conference League was going to be the last. I didn't think we'd get to the semi-finals with our team. We should never have got to the semi-finals with our team. We was basically like having... We basically had like...
Shalom!
worthy
Shalom!
European players. Tim! Thank you for the follow, good sir. Hope you're doing well. DRB's in behind. DRB scores again. 25th of the season for this man. I'm so glad I found him. I am so glad I found him. But I hope you're doing well, Tim. Jim has said shalom. I will say hello. Welcome in. We are on the road to 700 followers, and we're about 30 away now. Less than 30 away now. Could maybe get top half or top 7. Top 7 would be great. Conference League run, European money. I've just encouraged when we're 1-0 up, so my players hate me. I've still got my Barnsley Moneyball save for YouTube, but for Twitch, I don't know. Is Moneyball or no Moneyball? I could not do a Moneyball save. I don't think I have the patience for a Moneyball save. I like to know the attributes, or have a range of the attributes at least. Know sort of what I'm going into when I'm scouting. Because if not, then like life is not fun. Gray, what can you do, good sir? Deckel Dax has done okay on debut. He's not probably going to replace Asare, but he's now. I now have like a competent central midfielder that I can bring into the team off the bench. As Rio Glean rams in a second, but he's offside. Someone called me the Moneyball guy the other day, so I guess that's stuck. Yeah, I mean, oh, that is tight. That is tight. Yeah. So, Roy, the game's not released yet. They're just releasing prices for the FPL. I don't think the game's been released anyway, because not all the teams have been released yet. Yeah. I mean, that was an interesting long throw highlight. He launched that into the box. Gray's corner's headed away. Yeah, so 5th of August, whenever the opening day of the season is. You have up until an hour and a half before the deadline, unless they change it back to the hour again. But I doubt they will. Can Deckel Dax go and do the ball winner role? He has a marking of 2. You have a marking of 6. Neither of you are great at the ball winner role. Rio Glean's on a 6.4, so off he comes. Then the body's coming close. I think we're just gonna make the one change for now then. You were in a Zealand video. Big time there. Okay, I'm not making shit till the 4th or the 8th. I will be making FPL stuff up from the day it releases. And I will have about 30 different squad drafts in my head ready. And then we'll decide on one when I'm there. DRB, please. DRB doesn't miss. It's his 26th of the season. And we are beating Flint Town, bottom of the league. They are rock bottom as well, looking like they're going down. But Tete is bloody... Oh, they're down to 10 men as well. It's gone from bad to worse for them. Now we're going to rest. Now we're going to rest players. Sellers can come off for Tunbridge. And then... We'll give Deckel Dax a break. Why not? I need a goalkeeper in Season 1. I'm Sparta Prague. Sparta Prague. Don't Sparta have a good goalkeeper? No. They might not. Have a... With your new transfer budget, you could afford Livakovic. I've got to run, but I'll be back later. Yeah, we'll be on for most of the afternoon. So Livakovic is amazing, yeah. And you should be able to afford him now because he's only, I think, about 10 million. But he would take the whole budget, and I don't want that. Installments. Installments. Hello, Mark. How are you, good sir? DRB with a brace. He's on fire. He is on fire. We're still behind Bala because they beat... Okay, they had Kenneth and they beat them 5-0. TNS slipped up. We're down to... The gap is down to 10. It's on, chat. It's on. Thinking Strakosha. From Lazio. I think he'd do you a good job. It's a good intake. I didn't think they had an intake, but I'm wrong, apparently. The uni students are coming through. Top half finish has been achieved. Deckel Dax is now being unveiled. He's done. Press conference is done. We've got a week break, which is nice. And then we play Connor's Key. Anyone had... What, with Strakosha? I've had a whole season of experience with him. He's good. When I used him, he had the capabilities of a Calamity. but he's all right. He's all right. I think he'd do a good job for you in Sparta Prague. I think he'd be probably the best keeper in the league. I think he'd probably be the best keeper in the league there. That's if he would. That's if he'd want to leave Lazio. Because he's going from first choice at Lazio to first choice at first choice at Lazio to first choice at Sparta. And I'm not sure actually. It might be Pepe Reina that's first choice. But he's yeah, he is listed. Okay. I went to the doctors who advised me to stop wanking. I asked why. He said, because I'm trying to examine you. Yep. Was the doctor worth it though? That's the question. Because if the doctor was worth 12 to 20 million for Livakovic, nope. Yeah, no point then. If Strakosha, how much is Strakosha listed for? You've got a lot of injuries there. That is oofed. Paul Evans, check the RB could be breaking your record, mate. 2.5. Then yeah, I'd go for him at 2.5 mil. Tete and Mawson both injured. Yeah, with players like Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, etc. running rings around you. No, we do not want to. Quick result that. Diallo comes off. Wait. Let's go back to here. All matches. Quickly for all matches, I want to go back. Squad. Because Thingy didn't need to be registered, we're going to put you in there. So we have that there. And then you come into team selection. We next match. No, all matches. And then we swap you two around. And then next match only. We have both our 2 starters back. Really, we're full strength other than Hillier for Roscoe. And then we bring Rittenberg onto the bench. Hello, Sean. How have you been? I'll be back at half-time or first goal. Absolutely no worries. Absolutely no worries. I'm good, mate. I've been chilling, looking at the new FPL prices. Man United is an interesting one with their price points this year for FPL. Because Ronaldo and Bruno have gone down to like 10. Sancho's at like 7.5. If Man United start the season well, they could be good shouts. But it's very much a case of I want to wait and see what other business and how their pre-season goes before I make an assumption. The failed tackle means it's probably going to lead to a goal. No. Wow. Cropper coming forward with it now. Glean. Asare. That's a nice ball to Sellers. What can you do with it? You're back to Asare. DRB. Kimpembe scored. Oof. The Ginger Bale. Macca's welcoming. Is FPL live? FPL, I looked at it yesterday and it wasn't. I tried yesterday and it wasn't anyway. I'll try again now quickly. No, they're still preparing for 22-23. Like, only like 6 teams have had their prices released. So I don't think they will do it just yet. Diaby's in behind. He's missed the tackle. Wow, he's missed one. No, playing some flight simulator. I've never got into like a flight simulator. Like it just doesn't sound interesting to me. TNS are winning, and the team they're playing bottom of the league, and they're down to 10. So, Uncle's coming home in the next 4 hours. Nice, man. I'm happy to hear that for you. It's therapeutic. 2-0 down. I've given up. Yeah, I would as well. It's Man City. Collins, sorry. Ooh. Collins left in with a hospital ball there. And has to fight for survival again. Poor fella. Yeah, I know. Oh, no. He could have had the choice of any club he wanted to, and he chooses Everton. A lot of clubs would have wanted to pick him up. Sellers is in. It's a good save. That was brilliant football from us. We just can't finish. If we could finish our dinner on a more consistent basis, we'd be fucking flying. Sadly, yeah. Long throw, headed in by Hillier. And that is why, Lowe said it earlier, you have the long throws. You have a really good long throw taker, and he can nod them in a league like this. And we have it from both sides as well. Cropper's got both the assists today. Look at him go. 8.3 already. We've created loads. The scoreboard reflects that. The RB scoring as always. The gap is still 10 points because TNS are now not losing this game. Playing Flint Town is like a freebie this season. Everton always make these kinds of signings. They do. And then the fans wonder why they're down to the bottom of the league down at the bottom of the league where they are at times. And it's like, bruh, you've made some ludicrously weird signings that nobody would ever envision signing. Brownsword. What a ball that is. What a goal that is. What a goal that is. DRB on fire off the volley from a ball from Brownsword. It is a sensational, sensational goal. And Connor's key, well and truly, in the mud. I just did a bouncy landing, to say the least. It's a small sum. Yeah. You don't want a bouncy landing, Maccas. You don't want a bouncy landing. It's all... Any game with feel like with the Fulham save, the first season is always going to be tough. Oh my god, he's at the bar. You're gonna you're gonna see a load of fixtures and go, that's rough, that's rough, that's rough. But you've started the season well, so I wouldn't be too concerned. We'll bring Tunbridge on and move Sellers back. We've not got our set piece specialist on the pitch anymore, but he needs a rest, and we're 3-0 up. We can give him that rest. Barla are now winning, Sag. They were 1-0 down as well. It was an own goal, but he's offside. You didn't even need to show me that as a highlight game. Like, he's so far off, like, it's unreal. Updated database, or did you start in the championship? I forgot about that. Brownsword has missed that. Interesting. Another long throw, though. Sellers on it, of course, from that left. That's not the long throw I was thinking he was going to provide. He provides a cross instead, and Asari. Started championship and got straight up. Yeah. How many goals did Mitrovic score for you in the championship? Did he emulate anywhere near the 42 he got in real life? Well, that's a comfortable win. It's a comfortable win. Not many, like 20. Not as many as Ciro Immobile for me at Lazio then either. I love that man so much. Immobile. He is my favourite player in this game. The gap is still 10 points because TNS... Oh my god, Flint Town capitulated. They tried to get the game abandoned. They tried to get this game abandoned, didn't they? Has anybody seen an AI team have 4 players sent off in a game before? As that was his max. There is a glitch with the release fees in contracts. When players lock them in but don't when agents semi-lock a player's release fee in, you can suggest it, yeah, and then edit it and suggest it, and it will just allow you to keep doing it. It doesn't have a go at you like any other stuff that you change. But I can't believe we've just seen Flint Town capitulate there and have 4 players sent off. No wonder they're bottom of the league. You was at your creative best in that last game. It's a fantastic signing. I don't know. I fancy one of the teams that come I feel like 2 of the teams that come up this season will stay up. I just don't know. I don't know why. I just have that feeling. Have we played 22 games in the league? No, we played 20. So we've got... Why have we got such a long break? We now have like such a long break for our final 2 league games. That just makes no sense why we've got... So if we've got that, it's just going to be match tactics there then. It's like a 2 week... Oh, it's only a 2 week... It's only a 2 week break. I didn't think... I thought it was longer than that. For me, Bournemouth are definitely going down. The other 2 maybe. I think Forest will do kind of what Sheffield United did. And just basically be like, yeah, we'll do well first season. Nobody really knows exactly what we're doing. And then they'll go once clubs have an understanding of what they're doing, like next season, they'll go down again. Wolves price reveal. Wolves price reveal. All there is. Jimenez at 7's an interesting one. Sarr at 5. Now that's what he was last season. Hwang's now a midfielder. That's interesting. That makes him slightly more appealing, that he's a midfielder. At 6 mil, though, I'm not so sure when you've got Podence and Neto at 5.5. But Hwang at 6 as a midfielder. Hwang is not rated. Next May, we'll just have the annual Norwich and Fulham swap league ceremony. Probably. Probably. But I don't want to see Norwich anywhere near the Prem. Ben is coming in. Ben is coming in and putting him. Yep, there we go. Right, not 100,000 seconds, Michael. I would have accepted like a minute or two, but 100,000 seconds is quite a long time. So we're just gonna. But yeah, Ben. Rule number 1: if you see Michael at Mr. MT13 in the chat, do not slander Norwich. It is. Or slander Norwich against your own peril, at your own peril. At your own peril. That will happen. Patron on the rocks that I make you moan. Right, Barry next. We beat Barry earlier in stream. We've actually had a good day of results, other than the draw. We've won every game. Did I say Norwich? I meant Dorwich. Monka eyes. 100,000. I can call Norwich shit because I pay money to watch it. Yeah. You for some weird reason have decided to spend money on Norwich City Football Club. Curtis Strong. He's not happy. He's not happy. We're battering Leicester. You just can't finish. Can't bloody finish. If you could finish, you'd be all right. Song request from Marius. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It isn't. This song is in the playlist, but we'll get it in the queue. Because I don't know how far down it is. It's probably not coming on today. I made this playlist like 20 minutes before Thursday stream. 8 1-on-1s. My goodness gracious me. They've not brought their shooting boots with them, have they? He's torn his abs. Twisting painfully and torn his abs. You don't really want to be tearing your abs, Tarek. That's not what you want to be doing. Press conference, of course. We just come in, say hi to Craig, click second from the left, and walk away. Ireland relies on Norwich to make the national team good. You wouldn't have been to a tournament. We're giving you Wes Houlihan. I can call Norwich shit because they are. Yeah, and you can call Norwich shit, Mark, because Michael won't time you out because he knows you'll just give him shit for it. Carvalho scored. Let's go. Roberts in the lead. Fulham are massive. I never thought I'd say that. But Fulham, absolutely fucking massive. Strong face in an uncertain future. He is. Adarabioyo, it's 2. 20 seconds into the second half, and one of my players has an early. Transfer rumours. Harry Seedon to TNS. Is he better than. Is he better than Civitar? Civitar is much better mentally. Other than I mean, the anticipations. The technicals are better on Seedon. He got a bid. Yeah, TNS a bid for him, so we're not getting him anyway. But I don't even know why we're looking. The RB wins Player of the Month. Let's go. 6 in 4 this month. We win Manager of the Month. Come on. Come on. I don't. It says there's 4 matches, but then it's given us 5. They're pleased. You love to see it. Kante. Did I just see Kante's won the Ballon d'Or in this? He's cleaned up. He's actually cleaned up, the lad. Look at his little face. Mr. 5'6" N'Golo Kante. He's actually not done bad scoring wise in the Prem this season. Those average ratings. My God, look at N'Golo Kante go. Norwich definitely made sure Wes was born in Ireland. Yep. It's my favourite FMF player. We keep so many clean sheets. One Player of the Year for the Championship. My God. Right. So we want to register. It's just Bassa and Oduya that we want to register. Okay. We have 0 players trained by the club currently. So if we can register you, and we can register you still. Cool. We can register them both. I'm rich, but the engine's big, so they won't insure me. The fact that you have to have 4 players, homegrown club in Wales, is mental. So that means we can register 21 players. It then says we want to. It then makes me want to play thingy. No, Bassa then comes onto the bench for West Lake, and Oduya comes onto the starts ahead of Collins, and then Collins goes in ahead of Wilson. And then set pieces need to change. He's 6'2". Right. I'm gonna play Newcastle, then probably go off. Yeah, if you can with FM though. That's the thing. You can just get stuck in there, can't you? Then yeah, we want to move you out. We want to move the left mid back. We want to move the right back there. Let's get some corners. Right, Bassa 18, Oduya 19. Submit numbers. Let's go, boys. Come on. Roscoe's back in the team as well. Oduya's in there. Bassa will probably get some minutes off the bench. We've got Barry at home to try and close the gap down to 7 on TNS. Down to 7 on TNS would be great. Who do they have? Oh, they play Barla at home. So if Barla beat them, we don't want to go above Barla this game. TNS are beating Barla. We still have to beat Barry, and they're offside. 8th with this incredible record. Other teams must have a really good record as well. I don't know what else to really say. Oh my god, he scored an own goal on debut. Oh no. Oh, stretch. What a finish that is. What a finish that is into his own net. What a finish into his own net. The 6'6" man scoring an own goal on debut. Scenes you love to see. Diaby. Oh, it's just wide. Top bins. You're in off the post. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Oh, it's a wonderful. It's probably goal of the season for them. I have to say this now. Their goal of the season is our own goal. Is an own goal scored by us. McLagan, Vickery, Hood. They're outplaying us. That's a great block. That's a great block. We've not had a highlight yet. We've still not had a highlight. We're at home to 10th place Barry, and we've not had a highlight yet. Maybe we do now. Sellers, please. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, he's hit the post. I did a check with another offer. Well, that's why it's red. But thoughts on this deal? We'll look at it at half time, Marius. We'll look at it at half time. This 2 reds both to your team. You could be worse, Sean. You could be Flint against TNS, where they had 4 men sent off in an 8-0 loss. In an 8-0 loss. Right, let's look at this deal from Marius. So Livakovic. I try and see. If maybe you could take a little bit off with installments and maybe add more into like the after 50. Like say maybe take like that $500,000 off and put it into the after the league appearances, so then it's less guaranteed. But I don't think that's the worst deal in the world. And then the player you're trying to exchange. Yeah, exchanging him for Livakovic would be great if you could get rid of him. Like, that would be a great deal if you could do that. But we've not played well in this first half, and deservedly 1-0 down. And TNS are winning, which doesn't help our cause. The gap goes to 13. We need to turn this around. We've won a header. Rio gleans in behind. Please, Rio. Oh. Has he tried to, like, chip him there and, like, really badly done it? Sellers, long throw, in. Brown sword. There's our equaliser. When in doubt, just launch a throw like Rory Delap into the box. It will get you a goal. Captain Brownsword nodding in. Right, now let's not concede straight afterwards. I didn't change the defensive set pieces, and it's cost us. "4-2-4 time, chat. 4-2-4 time. Get you up. Increase the standard and the tempo. Distribute quickly. Press higher. Get stuck in. No, actually, let's not get stuck in because we've got 4 players on yellows. Who's not playing well? Scott Gray's not having the best of games, but he's our set piece specialist. Roscoe's on a 6.3. Hillier can come in. We'll bring Deckel Dax on for Price and move Asare into the ball winner role and make him a support. 1-1 goalkeeper assist. Oh, you love that. I love a good goalkeeper assist. There's not many better feelings. We've gone 4-2-4 and it's still not working. We've got our only goal from a long throw. And Vickery could have made it 3. Could have made it 3. Then I'm going in for Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez isn't a bad one. Yeah, why not? Why not as well? Gray's let his run go, but Oduia's back there. Well, he's played it long to absolutely nobody. That genuinely couldn't have been a worse kick. You couldn't have put a worse kick if you tried. If you'd have told me to name a worse kick, punting it straight to their left back probably would have been one of the first things I've said. Yeah, they probably would. Deckel Dax, he's looked for Diaby in behind. It's a great touch. It's Diaby. There's 2-2. With 10 minutes to go, we have a chance. We have a chance of pulling it back. Are TNS losing as well? No, they're still drawing. They're still winning even. It's a great ball from Deckel Dax. He's come on and made a difference. Very attacking for the last few. Oh. Throw the wingbacks on. Throw the wingbacks on. We'll bring Brown on for Glean. For the last couple, can it make a difference? Will there be a highlight? Probably not. It was too late. Barry have got a deserved draw against us. But it's annoying that we've allowed them to get that against us, especially when TNS win. And I think that's probably... No worries, Robert. Have a good day. Glad you've had a good, successful day with Fulham. You love to see it. We picked up several cards. They played for the shirt. They played for the shirt. They may have given it away. We move above Barla on goal difference, but the gap to TNS is 12. We're at 5 unbeaten, though, I suppose, which is nice. But it's 12 now. The sky's the limit for us, yes, but we can't ever become a pro team. We are amateur, and we are 12 points off the pace. We were expected, to finish 4th with the team we've built, and we've just brought in a few new players. Does it still have us in 4th on the season preview? No, it has us in 2nd now on the season preview. It has us in 2nd on the season preview, but then doesn't have any of our players in the the team of the best team, which is mental. How disgraceful. How disgraceful. See on a... We could approach to sign him. It's because he doesn't have a work permit, that's why. Because they signed a New Zealand player and he can't get a work permit. That is sad for them. With Dynamo, thoughts? That's a fair whack of cash. But you've installmentsed your way out of it. You've installmentsed your way out of it, which I love. And that 1.5 mil a year, if you can get Champions League consistently, you should be okay with that. It's now whether Livakovic wants to come to you. That's now your issue that you've got to focus on. But then we've got Haverfordwest now. I am first in my UCL group, so you'll get a lot of money. Yeah, nice. Ali! Woo. Definitely woo. Daniel Wright, who are you? Oh, you're a shit midfielder that we don't need. Decline. Ask Price to resolve. Do you know what, Daniel? Goodbye. You're not even registered for us. Why are you in my squad? How are you, Ali? Oh, Mark, don't worry. We don't have the uwu emote that makes it dicks. We're not that guy. You've just woken up. I'm watching PSV since Madueke is going to be a star. Tom Wilson and Darryl Westlake are expecting more game time. Well, Darryl Westlake isn't because TNS win again. TNS win again. They are... Yeah, they're 12 clear. Was that in the cup? That must have been in the cup. Yeah, that would have been the cup. That would have been the cup. Is he our midfielder? No, what are you doing? And I can't offer him a new contract. Star player. Do you know what? Yeah, star player. Stay with me, please, Tom. Stay with me, Tom. Goodbye, good sir. Good contract as well. Let's have a look at this then. Yeah, 12.25k a week's a really nice contract. It's a really nice contract. I tried to see if the Rittenberg, they're all having issues now. I need to be winning league titles. Well, I think Rittenberg's on his way out as well. We might be having a little bit of a January clear out. I'm hoping Price stays because I don't want to lose Price. Win a title in Wales. Back from funeral. Hope all is okay. How was it as good? What coefficient? Yeah, I know where it is. Wales's coefficient is Wales are 50th in the coefficients. It went rather smoothly as it was hoped. Yeah, good. Desperately needed a new goalkeeper since my current one has been okay but not title challenging. Yeah. Wales are 50th. They are right down the bottom. That's because the Welsh League only has one pro team. RDI. Cardiff Met are an amateur team, and then every other team in the league is semi-pro. As Craig Jones has left the team, you need a new vice captain. Right, sort by leadership, then sort by teamwork. Emlyn Lewis is not going to be it. Ollie O'Dwyer is vice captain. He's just been signed as a centre-half. Is this your first season, right? Yeah. Well, this is only a one-season challenge. I'd like you to stay. Brown Sword, come on. Have a chat with him, please. Baker's happy to stay. Let's go. How bad is TNS's lead? 12 points. I think we have 10 games left. We have 10 games left. I think I might be able to finish the season today. Post his old partner, but the beat goes on. Da, 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 da. There we go. Teaming. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't change it. No worries, right. We'll sort that out for next game. It's Haverfordwest away, because we can't change it once we click submit, which makes no sense. I didn't do the opposition instructions either. Everything's falling apart for this game. Tear this motherfucking roof off like two dogs caged. Yeah, basically. Once it's confirmed that we can't win the league, it'll basically be done. De Jong going back to PSV in terms of Luke De Jong. No, I did not. I think that's probably the right deal for him, though. Asare's equalised. Oh no, he's offside. Rio Glean was offside. Of course he was. You fucking idiot. Nah, Frankie Kappa. Kappa. I've seen Dean Henderson to Forest on loan. Tarkowski to Everton I've seen as well. But yeah. Glean, Cropper, Asare. You've got Diaby in the box. That's going to be given as a pen. That's not a pen. Emre Moore to Fenerbahce. Yeah, that sounds like a train wreck. I remember when Emre Moore was supposed to be the next big thing. Roscoe equalises from the penalty spot. It's Haverfordwest 1, Cardiff Met Uni 1. We are back on level terms. Encourage the boys. Wait, did Haverfordwest go above us when they went in front? Is that how close it is? If that's the case, I didn't realise how close this league is. It's just TNS running away with it, and then the rest of like about 8 teams just all neck and neck. But he caught the Balotelli syndrome. Ah. That syndrome, yep. I know exactly what syndrome you're referring to when you say that. Cropper. Inside to Glean. Asare. Price. I mean, their keepers had a mare and Diaby scored. That Zed Jones, he's the goalkeeper in the team of the he's the goalkeeper that's in like the season preview team of the year. Yeah, this keeper, Zach Jones from New Zealand, and he's just that absolute howler. I couldn't have had a better group. No, you really couldn't have. And I'm guessing you have the head-to-head on Sporting. That's why you've qualified already. That's a nice bit of money. But we are leading in Haverfordwest. No, I don't know why. We would have probably dropped down below Bala, and then Haverfordwest would have gone like maybe up towards here. There's not been a highlight in the second half so far, which is there. Traore returns to Wolves, yes. Won against them both times, 2-1, nice. We're making a sub on the 69th minute, also nice. Asare's on a yellow, so Dax can come in. Rio Glean can be replaced by Brown, and then Sellers has not had the best game, so Tunbridge can come in. Triple change in the midfield for this one. I wonder if it goes straight to there, or if we're gonna have a straight to the final playoff, or if we're gonna have a break. No, Traore did nothing at Barca. It was a surprise when they bought him in the first place. Brown. That was too easy for Brown to get down the outside, but that was poor from Roscoe. That was absolutely poor. He should be finishing that off. Let's run down the clock. Livakovic is in the building. Marius is loving life. And we're loving life because we're still in second. We have beaten Haverfordwest by 2-1. And now we will see the split. I want it. This is where the split then just sends us to 0 points again. Oh no, it just stays like that. And then it just carries on. TNS slipped up because the gap is now... TNS lost the game! The gap is 9. It's on still. It's on still. Traore is literally the pace, acceleration, dribbling winger with no end product. Yep. With absolutely no end product. Roscoe ends his goal drought. You love to see it. Hillier wants improved deal for Diaby. Star player, sure. Make it 6 unbeaten. Connor's Key beat TNS and have sorted us out a massive, massive favour. That is now 9 we've got to make up. The conference drawn. We are in the championship one with Aberystwyth, Barda, Haverfordwest, Pennybont and TNS. Price has signed a new deal. You love to see it. And that starts next week, right? Oh no, there's a break until the end of Jan. But we have 10 more games left. Scott Gray has picked up a 1-match ban for collecting 10 yellows. Akin Fenwer is better than Traore. I don't think I've ever seen someone say that. Elliot Hodge. Now, you're not bad. You're just not great. Brown Sword, please sort it. I don't want to talk to him. We'll leave it there. That's fine. Morning, Ian. How are you, good sir? How was life with Manchester United? How was the rebuild going? I'm all right, good sir. I had family friends over last night and had a good little drinker. And we had a good night because we've got new neighbours that have moved in next door. And they're lovely people, and they came in for a drink. We had neighbours across the road come in as well. So it was nice just to be outside in the garden. We had the patio heater on once it got a little bit colder. And we just stood outside most of the night having a drink. Went to bed about 12-ish. Season 3 gets going. Won the Europa League. Still, they're fixed. That's absolutely fine. We all make mistakes. I didn't realise that there were issues because I could see that I was able to type, but maybe it was a roles issue. Sounds like an amazing night. It was, yeah. Mamadou Diallo. No, you are. I've got no intention. You're not even our our best midfielder. People are getting really unhappy. Emlyn Lewis. Yeah, he can go. Check DRB signed a new contract. Chris Craven. Yeah, he can go. I might have a little scouter. Where do I think we need to improve? I don't think we need an improvement up top. I think the 3 strikers we've got are okay. Right, first things first, we need to bring you in there and then you there. Change the set pieces over. Right, defensive corners. Right, do you know what? No. Yeah, near post, and then those 2. He has 5 jump in reach. There. He can go there, then DRB can stay up. So we have right mid. We have right mid come back onto the post. Move you there, move you there. We move Roscoe in instead of you. And then there, like so, and then attacking wise.
It's not that common. It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal.
is a big deal. Ticker coming in with the raid. You absolutely love to see it, ladies and gentlemen.
Shalom,
If you aren't following
shalom.
Ticker, his link is in the chat. How are you, good sir? How was life in Hungary? How is life in Hungary? We moved left back, left mid back, right back comes in for right mid, and then right mid marks the keeper. We move right there, then it comes in there. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I am Sean. This is a one season challenge we are doing. So every Saturday we do a one season challenge save. It's one season to do whatever the aim of the save is. This save is in Wales. We are in the Welsh League with Cardiff Met Uni. They're the only amateur side in the league. And basically, we're trying to win the Welsh League without using the pro side. TNS are the only pro side in the league. They are currently running away with it. We have 10 league games left to go to try and overturn a 9-point deficit. We do have 2 more games against TNS to play, including the first one here at home, and then we have them here away as well. So we have 2 chances to close it down and get it to 3 if we can beat both of them, but we still do need favours. Just finished third, so we have Europa League. Let's go. Money, European money as well coming in. That is perfect. We also have the Welsh Cup's quarterfinals. The Welsh Cup isn't important. It's just, can you win the league? But yeah, so, and then our main save is a Glory Hunter on stream. We are currently managing Lazio in the 2nd season. We won the league and the Europa League in season 1 with Ciro Immobile going absolutely mental and scoring 51 goals. 51 or 52 goals that season. And he is very good. And yeah, so if you want to stick around and follow, it would be very much appreciated. Those are the 2 saves, so we do that through the week. Kay Bullen, thank you very much for the follow as well that's come through with the raid. Jim has said shalom. I will say hello. Hope you're doing well. Life in Hungary is very bad as they're always peckish. Yeah. When you're hungry and you're there, it's always going to be a tough one. It's always going to be a tough one. That constant feeling of wanting to eat food. Will people be able to leave the club? No, we need as many players as we can. Because being an amateur club, it makes it a little bit difficult. Because at any point in the season, you can have your players poached. This challenge was submitted to me in the Discord by Mr. Malteser Falcon. So if you want to submit your own, there is a section in the Discord for any one season challenges that we have. And I'm going to try and do as many ones that are submitted to me on stream as possible. Even if it's not this FM and it's next FM. I want to keep doing this as a... I want to keep doing this throughout FM. As a Saturday thing, we take a break away from the main save. We do something a little bit different, and it keeps it fresh. We're not discussing those promises. Sparta Prague is huge. Fuck Slavia.
Shalom, shalom.
FM Ginge, thank you for the follow. Love the name. Love the name. Ginge, anything ginger related. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Hope you're doing well. Let us know who you support and what FM saves you've got on the go. If you've got any. Our under-19s are having a ball of a time. Pressure building on me to... No, press... He can do what he wants. He can do what he wants. Me and FM are not on speaking terms. Oh no. What's the matter, Ginge? What's the cruel mistress that is FM done to you? How has she hurt you? We'll attend the recruitment meeting, why not? What are your suggestions? I don't think an Ecuadorian's gonna likely get a work permit, and I don't know. We'll offer him a trial though. Why not? Let's see if we can get some 4-star players. Scouts, if you can get me some 4-star players, that'd be great. Cody McDonald, my God, you cannot run. You cannot run, but we will offer you trial. You cannot run again, but we'll offer you trial. We'll see. Any players, just bringing in players and just scouting them for a little bit. just for like a week to get some better stats on them. Now you're supposed to be good. You can pass the ball. You cannot dribble with it. I am not wanting you to run with the ball, Mr. Wotton. If you're running with the ball, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, but no. James Cook, centre back. We'll offer you a deal, mate. For right fullback. I think we're okay for right fullbacks at the moment, but it never hurts to have a quick little week trial. He's gone to TNS, so he's not going to want to join me. Players have snubbed us. Except you. He's been snubbed. Except you. And they've snubbed. Okay, cool. They don't want to come to an amateur team. My God, you're a fullback. Oh yeah, are you right or left back? You were the left back. If you have set pieces, then we are going to be best friends. Not doing as she is told. Yeah, that old one. Sent you a 1-season challenge in the Discord. I will have a look at that now. Let's see what that is. 1-season challenge. That is one I had considered already, Sean. That is one I'd considered already for doing. Before I'd even, before, like, anything, because I knew about that. So, I was prepared to be, doing that. They want me to bring Hillier in for Roscoe. That's because he can't play against TNS, Roscoe. That is why. Carl McCarthy, who are you? You're 28, you're unregistered. That is fine. Off you go. £0. Goodbye. He will leave on a free transfer. He's given his free transfer. Players that are registered in the squad aren't going to get their free their transfers. Elliot Hodge, just two minds think alike. It's great minds as well. So now the league is split. After 22 games, you've played each other twice. The league is split. The top 6 will now play each other, and the bottom 7. And then there is European playoffs for 4th to 7th. So you can still be in the relegation playoff, like the relegation division, and then still get Europe. It just splits. So now Connors Key cannot finish any higher than 7th, even if they end up on more points than Haverfordwest. That's how it works. So, but we've still got to close a 9-point gap. That is all that is required of us. Basser comes in for Westlake. I think that's the only change there. That's the only other one because we bought Deckeldax in already. He's ineligible, so Hilliard does have to play. Hello, Abby. How are you? This is like Scotland. It is. It's Wales, though, Ginge. Say we are Cardiff Met. Welcome in, Eagles. How are you, good sir, as well? We got rid of our strikers, didn't we? We did, yes. So we have no backup striker. Cool. We'll just bring... we'll bring Shaker the Baker in. Why not? Shaker the Baker. Afternoon, James, as well. They're all the parties coming in, right? Basser comes out here, and then we bring Westlake back into the bench next match. Submit. Let's go. How are you? I'm doing good. We are 9 points behind TNS. They've lost the game. They have lost the game. So we are... We're in form. They're not. Like, we've got a chance here to beat TNS at home and move it to within 6. That's the thing. But we've lost both of our games to TNS, and we're 1-0 down inside 4 minutes. Any idea how Mal's doing today after his huge 24-hour? No, I do not. Long throw. Oh, we've hit the bar. What? How have you hit the bar from like 2 yards out? The long throws are causing people problems. Keith Asari's injured. What have you got? Groin injury. Deckel, on you come, sir. The less said about that, the better. Yeah, Sean, he is still unbanned from Twitter. He is still in Twitter's good books right now. Because the gap, if we lose, goes to 12. If we win, it's 6. It's fine margins, but we are not playing well. Like I don't think I've seen this low of match ratings from my team in this save so far. How are we gonna make the changes to rectify this? We're gonna bring Westlake on for Cropper. There's a highlight from kickoff. If Westlake gets the assist, I'm a genius. I'm an absolute genius. We've already made 2 subs in this game. Rio Glean, can you get there? No, you can't. It's punted long, but we pick up the loose ball. Deckel Dax. Glean. DRB. It's in. It's Sellers. Oh, come on. Me and Elon Musk go way back. You do, yeah. I've heard about the stories of your friendship with Mr. Elon. It's a sensational relationship, to be fair. Town FC, for some reason I want to look at this club right now. Oh, it's 2. Yeah. I think we can sign the title away now. I think we can sign another failed challenge off. I don't think I've seen us play this poor so far in the save. And of course it comes against TNS. Because of course it does. Why would it not? Why would it not? You can ask me a question. Finish your bloody dinner, lads. We've had 4 shots, 1 on target. We've had more of the ball. We just can't play apparently. One of our new centre backs and our new vice captain is on a 6.1. Like our strikers are on 6.2s. Nothing's worked. TNS are our kryptonite. But with 10 minutes to go, Price is driving forward. Can he find DRB? Can he find anybody? He uses Bassa. Price. Deckel Dax. Westlake. Whips in across. Hillier heads over. Are we going to complete any of these 1 season hits? You're not the first person to ask me that today, James. You're not the first person to ask me that today. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You'll have to see. You'll have to see. There might already be one that's been completed. There might already be one that's completed. Come against bottom 4 of any league I'm in. No, see, in this save, in this 1 season here, we're doing okay against the bottom teams. It's when we play the teams around us we fail. So, yeah, TNS East to victory. Thank you very much, FM, for telling me that one. Thank you very much for telling me that one. We've lost all 3 games to TNS we've played against them. And we've lost both games to Bala. Pennybont, we drew away, lost to them in the cup, and beat them 7-1 at home. So, it could be anything. It could be anything. But the teams around us are the teams we've tended to slip up against. If we look at the teams we've drawn against, Aberystwyth we've drawn twice to, we play them, and Pennybont we've drawn to, and we have them in here. Barry and Newton are the 2 outliers. Then the 5 defeats have been 3 to TNS and 2 to Bala. Oh, really? Who else is just as much of a piss taker as me? Who says I've not done some off stream, James? Who's to say I haven't done stuff off stream? Who's the doctor that told you to go? I think I need to see a doctor about my condition. My condition is I can't win a 1 season challenge. Canadian maple syrup Nature Valley bars are one of the greatest things in the world. No, really, really good. Do you know what? I would still call this save a success if I win the cup. Like, I would still say it's a successful trip if we win the cup. Just because. Oh, he's under 21, that's why. He doesn't need to be registered. He's not good enough. I think we've got everybody that we need. Don't tease me like that. No, I haven't won one off of save. I haven't won one off stream. I haven't done any yet. I am gonna be doing stuff. I'm gonna be doing some saves off stream though. Not all of the saves, but they're more my own ones that I want to do. The ones that are submitted by chat in the Discord, I'm gonna try to keep to stream. Because I think that way as well, like, oh, you little cock tease. I do like a good tease though, James. I do like to tease. It's one of my favourite pastimes. Asare's okay. Bass is on the bench. Collins is on the bench. Brown, yep, cool. Right, we're gonna need favours, and we're not gonna get favours. And like I can't expect to win this title. I can't expect to win this title and not win a game against TNS. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna be one of those things that can happen because they're the best team in the league. If you can win the league whilst not beating the best team in the league, you've been FM loves you if that's the case. Like because it just shouldn't happen. Just realistically, like the best if you play the best team in the league 4 times and lose to them 4 times and still win the league, they have been the ones that have taken their foot off the pedal. Rio Glean though, down the right, whips in across, Roscoe scores, we lead away at Pennybont. Let's go. Let's go. That's what you like to see. That is what you like to see. Finishing in the top 3 would be a success as well, because it would give them European football through the league as well. Like, I've got to have a think of what the next one is, because we're gonna finish this off today. I've made that executive decision that we're gonna finish this off today. Taking a draw against them, like I'd happily take a draw against them, Sandro. I would happily take a draw against TNS. Like, we're an amateur side trying to topple a professional team. It's not. It's a challenge for a reason. It's not gonna be easy. But Roscoe, he's laid it through to DRB. That is a finish and a half. Czech DRB has carried us this season to go to where we are, really. 31 goals this season. You've heard that correct. The man is on 31 for the season. He's a different animal. He is a different animal. This is his stats. We're playing him as an advanced forward in this league. And he's putting these kind of performances in. Gray, down the left, whips it in. Roscoe slots in a third. Pennybont are in the mud. Top bins. We love a good top bins. You should probably make some subs as well. You're on a yellow, but yeah, we move Asara into there, and you into there. You're on a hat trick, so we're not gonna take you off. Actually, no. We're gonna keep Price on, even though you're on a yellow. You have more stamina. We'll bring Dax on in here. Bastard can come in. And that'll be it for now. What did I take a bite from? It's a Nature Valley bar. They're really nice. Penny Bont is a funny name. It is, yeah. Have we even got away fans here? Oh, they're down here. They're in this corner here. They are really good. I'm having the maple syrup one as well. Because you know Canada's better than America. Wait, what? The ref blows the full-time whistle. We win 3-0. That was a great win. Only English Canada. I may have to agree with you. Quebec is worse than... I've never been. I can't comment. TNS beat Aberystwyth. Despite the fact that both teams had players sent off. What a close group. Yeah, that was tight. That was very tight. Very, very tight indeed. All your Canadian friends hate Quebec. I will have to take your word for it. Rio Gleaners picked up a nut. Scott Gray, man of the match. Now we have Aberystwyth. Can't say I've seen maple syrup flavour in Canada. That's an interesting one. I would have thought there might have been. But, like, if I... Just... Can you focus? Like... Camera. You can't really read it, but it's Canadian. You can kind of make it out on cam. But why do they hate Quebec? Yeah, Ian, the resident Canadian here, wants to know. The Catalonia of Canada. See, Politics. They're all Westies. Nope, definitely haven't. Interesting. I have to say, I'm a little bit surprised by that one. I would have thought, but maybe not because of the fact that it's... Would they... That's the interesting thing as well. If they put Canadian maple syrup into Canada, would they just sell it as a maple syrup Nature Valley bar? Would they get rid of the Canadian part? Just the Quebec City area. I've not heard anything negative about Canada. Just don't want everybody to be happy. Yeah, but that's because, Ian, you're a nice guy. So I imagine it would be honey most popular up there too. Maybe. I think honey is... The oats and honey is the favourite one out here. Like, we have them at home. I prefer the maple syrup one. Syrup is tree vomit. I couldn't care less with what kind of vomit it is. It's vomit that tastes good. So I will eat it. I'll eat anything that tastes good, really. If it tastes good, sure, why not? Go for it. And I don't have much taste, so... I'm weird. I don't have much of a sense of taste. But... I am very, very fussy with what food I like. and that is because most of my taste is from texture. What if it was tree cum? You know. Let me go put some of this glorious tree puke on my pancakes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, why not? Like, let's just... Do you know what? Like, yeah, just tree sick. Just that's what it's going to be called from now on. No, I do not want to sub somebody off. We already having a player get sent off? Or is it just a set piece? No, Cropper into Roscoe. He's missed. Wide stag. Yep, wide stag. Is there anything in here? No. I mean, apparently there was, because some of it dribbled onto my sock. That's interesting. I don't know how that's possible. I can't drink anything, but then the smallest droplets can just fall onto my sock. Amazing. I will take a second. I want second now. I want second. Maple nut. Yeah. Maple nut instead of maple syrup. Now that it's also sticky like nut is too. So like that makes more sense. Like it's not vomit. It's a sticky liquid. So yeah, it's definitely more like nut than vomit. Roscoe. Sellers. Drills it. Good save. It's also creamy. It is also creamy. It is also creamy. I can't disagree with that one. Barla are losing to TNS, which is good if we can then win. George Brown is injured. It's half-time. It's 0-0. This has not been a great first half. Hampered by injury. Rio Glean, on you come, good sir. You've just come back from injury yourself, but you know, you're going to be playing. Yes, kebab, definitely. What kebab? Wait up, come on. What's your go-to kebab order? As it's crossed in, Brown sword flicks on, Ross Crow down. Apparently someone's... How can you be offside from that corner? I don't get it. I'm really knackered after the funeral. Yeah, I'd have a kebab. A cheeky little kebab. Why not? Oh, Dwyer! Oh. You're 6'6", my good sir, with 14 heading. Get that shit on target. Wingers forward. Wingers forward. Sellers has not had the best of games. Tunbridge comes on for him. And Deckel Dax on for Asare. Regular wrap with maybe some jalapenos. Probably veal. Choice is usually veal or chicken kebab. I've never had a veal kebab. But I think the guy below him. Can I put you on my stick for a kebab? Absolutely not, Eagle. Absolutely not, no. If anything, you're going on mine. That's the only way it works. Veal is halal and cheaper than beef. Okay. Yeah, I've never had it. That could have easily been 2-0. It possibly should have been 2-0 with the remainder of the highlight. Because we just didn't switch on. Gray's corner. O'Dwyer misses it, but penalty has been given. Mutton is very rare in Denmark. We don't eat sheep, really. I love a good lamb. Roast lamb. But yeah, if I go to the kebab, I always get chicken doner kebab. It's just so nice. Right, can we get a late winner? Probably not. Or maybe. Long throw. Cropper in. Jones catches. Where's the calamity like in the last game? Cropper just took that throw and now he's the man retrieving that from there. It's Rio Glean. Can you get down the outside? No. Cropper swings it in. It's headed away. Can we win it high up the pitch? Hughes, Lewis. Let's not concede. Let's not concede. Let's not concede. Civita saves. Yeah, I've never tried mutton though. I've never tried a bit of mutton. I might have to try it at some point. As much as I like this song is a very long song and I can't be asked to listen to it. Oh, bit of a tune here though. We were on top, had a lot of chances. Slip up again, and I think now it's too far gone. Yeah, the gap is 14 with what? 7 to play. TNS are 8 points off the title. TNS are 8 points off the title. We have Barry next in the cup. I think I'd rather just get knocked out of the cup and we can end the save here. I do like lamb, but around here lamb is a lot more rare. Okay. See, my go-to roast dinner is a roast lamb. Roast leg of lamb, crispy roast potatoes, trimmings. That's the thing. People's ideas. You can hear so many different things. You can have like people wanting loads of gravy or people not wanting much gravy. I'm weird. I don't put gravy on my roast dinner until I've eaten the roast potatoes because I don't like them going soggy once they're crispy. I like my lamb more well done, yeah. I actually like my lamb with the bit of the pink as well. I like my like dark meats, like my red meats rare. So like my burgers and stuff like that as well. I prefer to have them with a pinky twinge to it. When I have steak, if it's not rare, it's not going on my plate. If I can't mop my chips up with my steak, if I can't mop the blood off of my plate with the chips when I have steak, it's too well done. Burgers the same thing. Like my burger when I'm out at home, it's a little bit more difficult to kind of engage, but my burger has to have that pink twinge into it whilst it's out as when I'm out as well. I'm not a big fan of leaving shit to chance. Like it's gotta be perfectly cooked and perfectly put together. Lamb's the same. Anything like that, like any sort of meat, like I like that pinkness in. I like the rarity of them. I prefer my meats to be rare. Because I feel like there's more moisture to it, there's more flavor, and I can actually kind of taste it a little bit more. And it's just so much nicer. And especially when it melts in your mouth and it's really nice and tender as well. Oh, it's just so good. But we beaten Barry, or did we draw with? We drew 2-2 with Barry earlier, and we beat them, I think, away. So, can we knock them out of the cup? Who knows? Who knows? Not when we're going 1-0 down. That's their right back scoring that. And finish with a little butter on top before serving. Now you're talking my language. And I'm also weird. I went to a steakhouse the other. No, I'm not weird, but I went to a steakhouse the other week, and they had red wine gravy. No, if it's I medium rare, no. Medium rare, no. I'm a rare guy. Even if it says it's best served medium rare, no, it's rare. And it was a red wine gravy. It was so good. It was nice and thick. It poured it on. Because I'm normally a peppercorn sauce kind of guy, but that just I saw that and I went yes, because I then dip my chips. It mixed so nicely with the meat juice, like the blood. It just chef's kiss. Was one of the best things I've ever had. Oh, Dwyer scores! Come on, whiskey sauce. Ooh, I've never had that. That sounds really good. I've never seen that when I've been out. So I can't comment on how good it is, but it sounds lovely and I want it now. like a Tennessee like a Jack Daniel's sauce or something like that. That's lovely football. That's a great goal. That is a great goal. They've leveled it at 2-2. All right, a great sauce. Metaxa. Never heard of it. Never ever heard of it. Are TNS still in this? Yeah, they are. They're playing. Oh yeah, they got a really easy draw in this, didn't they? Have a go at them. It's 2-2 against the team in the bottom conference when we're in the top conference. Like, come on now, boys. Let's sort yourselves out. We are 1-0 down to them as well. Roscoe, DRB, Sellers. Oh, it's 3-2. It's wonderfully worked. Again, I've never heard of... I'm going to have a quick Google search of Metaxa. Oh, it's a brandy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really... I don't mind my brandies, but I'm more of a whiskey and gin kind of guy. That's more my spirits of choice. There's a liqueur that I've had recently. Well, known about it for a while. I'm gonna get it up. Because I don't know how many people have ever had this before. Can you get an image up of it? Like, can we... If I do that, it just gets rid of it. I don't want that. Right, we'll deal with that. But it's this little cheeky bottle here. Here we go. Zoom out. It's called Liquor 43. Now it's a liqueur with 43 different flavors. But it's like main taste that you can taste is vanilla. There's a real vanilla kick to it, and it is genuinely one of the smoothest drinks you will ever drink in your life. And it is just ridiculously nice. I could sit and drink that 70cl bottle of it in a night, genuinely. And you just think you're drinking water. It's least you obviously don't because you get the vanilla taste, but you don't get any of the alcohol burn on like spirit, like regular spirits and stuff like that, which it just really is. It just is so good. I couldn't recommend it highly enough. If you can see it in the shops, definitely pick it up. You won't regret it. Bought him for $4.5 million with my Sparta save, and fucking hell, he's good for his age and price. I will have a look in 2 seconds after this highlight. That's a great block. Love it, then forces Civita into a save. We'll look at him after the game, Marius. We'll look at him after this game. And then that's headed away. That nearly was in. It was probably going wide. But they've piled on the pressure a little bit there. With 10 minutes to go, we're still not confirmed and through to the semis. We're still not confirmed and through into the semis. How is our keeper on a 6.4, by the way? Like, he's just made a couple of good saves there. Yes, he's conceded 2 goals, but we are into the Welsh Cup semi-finals. It is there. Right, so we're into the Welsh Cup semis. Who else won? TNS, obviously. Haverfordwest beat the other second-tier side that was in it. So it's all top-tier sides. I think I'd rather either you'd rather want Pennybont or Haverfordwest because they're the lower down sides. Just anybody but TNS. Right, like that's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for. Here we go. We'll do this draw and then we'll get Marius's player up. We're first out of the hat. We got Pennybont. It's fine. It's fine. We can have a chance of making the Welsh Cup final at least. At least we have that. Sutalo. Isn't he a centre-half, if I'm remembering correctly? Yeah, he is at Dinamo. He is pretty good, yeah, for that sort of price. He does make his way to the Premier League a lot in FM. He did last year anyway. But we'll get him back up. We don't really have much we can show because it's obviously just the first season. But as you can see here, Man City are majorly interested in him. Like, he's doing well this season, averaging a 7.07. Because he was on loan at Istra last season, which I think are a second tier side. But yeah, he tends to make his way into Europe. He tends to make his way into the Premier League a lot, or like the top 5 leagues a lot in FM. Not necessarily at the like best teams in the league, but he's definitely in and around there. But after that cup game, I need to go for a quick smoke break. So chat, grab yourselves a beveragino, grab yourself something to eat. We'll be back in here we'll be convening again in about 10 minutes. So grab yourself some stuff whilst you can, and I will be right back.
Shalom, shalom.
We are back. We are back. We've got Aberystwyth next. Big game. Big game. All of them are big now because we have to basically win out if we want to win the league. They're 8 points away, TNS. So we are. Yeah, it's. I think it's done, chat. I think it's done. I think we can safely say this one is not gonna happen. I've got to think of the next one now because we're finishing this today. I'm gonna have a look through the Discord, see what challenges are in there, and try and see if we can do something about it. We are the favourites to beat Aberystwyth. Sean, the one and only, is here. Yeah, I know the one and only is here. I heard the alert as it happened. If they're probably Banner Vader anyway, so the messages probably wouldn't have come up even if he had chatted. But that is up. He can. Yeah, I can't see it. He hasn't typed in chat. Otherwise, I would have made messages. I would have read the messages out loud. Because he's a Banner Vader, I will read them out so chat know what has been said so then people can respond as well. Because I'm nice like that. Sellers has missed out that header. That is poor from him. Oh, Dwyer, what a tackle that is, good sir. That pass though is not. That pass from whoever made that pass was not. But they've given it back to us anyway. DRB, you've been forced wide. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, you just couldn't quite find him. Brown Sword, you are a massive, massive big dog. DRB, Sellers, it's simple. It's 1-0. It's fun to make fun of. I am of the opinion when people like that come into my chat, like they're coming for a certain reason and they're coming to try and just make it carnage, and I embrace carnage and chaos. So like I will listen to it when they then take the next step. If they're just gonna come in, make funny jokes, like search up for players, like if a person came in and was redeeming funny named players like Scott Chegg and Jokes on You and any sort of stupid names, that's funny, that's fine. I'll even search them up and pretend like I don't know the joke. Like it's fine, like it's comfortable. I'm happy to take the mick out of myself in that way. Like, but when people like that come in, it's a different kind of story. Like Jiz Hornkamp, that's funny. He's a real player. It's great. Like it's funny because the name's Jiz. We're 2-0 up inside 5 minutes though. What a start. The RB with both the assists as well. I'm going to the shops now. No worries, Marius. But like, so what a ball that is to Rio Glean. He finds Cropper. Asare should make it 3. But like, so you always have that sort of there's that balance though, like between streamer enjoying it and then chat not taking it too far. Then it's great because it can get more people involved in chat. Like it's great fun, and if you're happy to have that laugh and that joke, that's kind of why I love streaming. I love interacting with chat. I love interacting with people that come in and say hello. Roscrow, what a finish that is. And then like it makes for an entertainment point, and that's like when I'm in other chats, that's kind of why I'm there as well. I'll make jokes and stuff like that because if the streamer reacts well to it, chat are gonna then get involved, and then chat flows. And that's why I never will change that, no matter like what happens. It's like when I first was gonna start in November, and I asked the few people that I have as mods to be mods, I said chaos is okay. Like any sort of conversation topic is not off limits in terms of like stuff like that. If the streamer doesn't react well to the jokes, I just leave. Yeah, and people will. I've noticed it in chats as well, where those jokes are being made. The streamer then doesn't react well to them, and then you just go from chat being really buzzing and happy and funny and laughing to then chat just being dead, and it's like bro, you it's entertainment for them as well, because watching streams and stuff is a release for people. Like, it's not this is going to be a goal, surely. Oh, Civita, what a save. But like, streams are a release, it's entertainment. Like people don't come and watch streams for not personal enjoyment, really. Like, it would be weird if they didn't. Yeah, like, and then like, so if people are going to come in and be entertained and put that sort of stuff in chat, that's fine. It's like when there's one type of like troll that comes in that says the wife's away, so I put one of her like peekaboo underwear on or something like that. That's fine. That's funny, because like, they're not harming anybody. They're just making that sort of comment. Okay, cool, nice. Or ask what color is it? What stuff like that. Like, whereas when it comes in and it's that, and then certain accusations get thrown around, that's then when you go, nah, sorry, mate. He's been in my streams a few times. Yeah, I know your stream is kind of a little bit more, you keep it towards the more PG rated, whereas I don't really care about that. Like it's just funny. I don't sit there and go, oh, you're a bit of a whatever. But we are comfortably 4-0 up, and we've not made changes. Price is on the Asare. Oh no. You're injured. Let's not make that injury worse. Sellers can come off for Tunbridge, and we will bring. No, that's the wrong person. There we go. Four 0 though against Aberystwyth. Why couldn't we do this in games against TNS? TNS are beating Haverfordwest. Haverfordwest got a 94th minute equaliser against TNS. Is that the start of the bottle? I don't mind stuff like that at all. I just want, yeah. And you're never gonna please everyone. That's one thing I've learned in life. Like, people will, especially in the social media days now, like the way Twitter and stuff can go and stuff like that, and Twitch, and you're not gonna please everybody. You're not gonna be able to make everybody happy. But there will be something on here for everybody. Like, some people won't like me and won't watch me. That's fine, because they'll like somebody else and be more comfortable watching them. That's cool. Like, as long as, at the end of the day, as long as people come into my chat, are comfortable being able to talk, like, into my stream, they can lurk away if they want to. We love lurkers. People just sit in there, having it on in the background, watching it. We love them. Like, people coming in and chatting and saying hi and talking. Like, as long as people are comfortable to do that, in any stream, then it's great. It's when those people then start to make it like awkward on purpose that is then there. Yeah, you do have to be kept in mind that they will, because that's always going to be a part of it, because some people are going to be uncomfortable. No, like, and if people aren't, then you can then like slowly move away from that, but not sort of like making it set in a way that they're then gonna be doing that. Like, you gotta then balance it, like, and nobody's gonna be happy all the time. Some people are gonna be uncomfortable, but then they'll go to another, there'll be another stream out there for them that is more calm, more chill, and can be more comfortable, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is, and that will be always the way it is, because if everybody liked the same thing, life would be boring. And that is why variety is the spice of life. And that you're never gonna be, like, as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Like, it's that for a reason, because everybody's gonna like different shit. Like, there'll be games that I like that people don't. There'll be games that people like that I don't. I'm not going to go and sit and watch a stream of a game I like. They're not going to do the same thing. And it's just all about finding that balance. And then that's why a place like Twitch or YouTube are great, because there genuinely is something for everybody on there. Netflix the same. There's something for everybody on there. Roscoe is so far offside, it's unreal. And like that is... Oh, he's not that off, actually. The left back kept him on, could have kept him on. That would have been interesting. And if Netflix don't have it, Pornhub will. Exactly. And if Pornhub doesn't have it, Xvideos or Xhamster or RedTube or something like that will have it. And then... Oh, Roscoe heads in anyway. Pornhub, you say? Hello. Yeah, of course. Up the hub. No self-promo. No self-promo. I mean, if James wants to self-promo his porn, I'm not going to stop him. I'll allow that form of self-promo. Because, I mean, who wouldn't want to see that? Who wouldn't want to see that? Praise the boys. 10 points is the gap. TNS aren't beating Pennybont either. Then how is it 10? Because they just slipped up. Oh, it was 14. That's right. Sellers. Whips in. Asare! 2-0. Thank you, sir. No worries. As is for anybody else. If you want to promote that, that's fine. That's the other thing as well. Etiquette. When you see people come in on Twitch and then have them promote in like... My sort of thing is, and the way I am in chats, is it, and with my stream as well, if I know you stream, I'm not gonna shout you out, like, because, or like, put your thing in chat. And I'm the same when I mod in places as well. Like, unless you, like, raid over. Because the FM community one does so many raids anyway. Like, it's one of the best communities I know for raiding. Like, and also at the same time, like, if I'm streaming, like, Ian has come in and stuff like that, I've asked him about his stream save. Like, if other people are streaming that I know stream, like, I will ask them about how their stream saves are going. Like, because, and that's sort of that way, and then, like, I will, there, and then people will be, like, there, like, that's why I don't have, like, a self-promo section in my Discord either. Like, I know people do have that, and it's a good way. But if there's something going on that I would feel like I want to then kind of, like, put out there, I will then put it in my Discord and stuff like that, and quote tweet it and stuff. But, like, I'm always of the case of, unless the streamer has asked me or somebody in chat has asked me, I tend not to then, I won't comment on it. Streams are rather similar, not as much chance of a huge mismatch in stream climate. No. Brown Sword makes it 3. Barla are in the mud. This is our first win against Barla in this save, which is huge for our slim hopes of trying to win the league. If Pennybont can do us a favour and beat TNS, that would then close the gap to, what, 9 again? Which then still is still a long way to go. But imagine if TNS bottled it from here. Could you imagine the scenes if TNS bottled it from here and actually gave us a hope and a chance of winning this league? That would probably be on a similar level to the monumental bottle that was Ben when he was 9 points clear with, what was it, 8 points clear in his Glory Hunter 1 year with Dortmund, that he then lost the league because he lost his last 3 games. Like, that would be the level that you're talking about. We're going to put Dax in and move Asari there. Diaby's not done it. We'll bring Hillier on as the advance forward and confirm those. Or it would just be Mike. TNS bottle in the league from here would be like Mike in the Champions League. No matter by hook or by crook, that man struggles monumentally to win the Champions League. Did it with Kaiserslautern last year. I think he had like 6 seasons in the Champions League before he finally won it. And some of the bottles in that Champions League were just brilliant. Like, they make... and the funny thing is with FM is that actually bottling it can make for some of the best content going. Like, and it's why chats do love to see a good bottle. Because you can just see the visible annoyance in the person, and there's something about, and I don't know if this is just me, but there is something about watching other people go through that, going, yep, I felt that yourself, and laughing at it in a way, because you're like, this game has made me experience that before. It's nice to see somebody else struggle at the same point as you'd like them to win, because you want them to do well and enjoy it and see that enjoyment and feeling of the finale of actually winning it. But then at the same point, the bottles are always still funny, no matter how many times they do it. He's offside, I think. That's a great save, though, anyway. I mean, as much as I like that, I can't be asked. But we're going to beat Bala here. And it doesn't look like TNS are going to be winning at this moment in time. So the gap is ever so slightly closing. They are looking like they're stumbling over the finishing line, TNS, rather than run into it. But we pick up a 3-0 win. We move on. It's a new dance, no tango. Anywhere I go, I make the game go. There seems to be a real buzz. The team cohesion is improving slightly. Penny Bomb beat TNS. The gap is 9 with 5 to go. The gap is 9 with 5 to go. Tom Price is suspended. That's fine. We have TNS next. It's back to this again. If we can beat TNS, it's 6 with 4 to play. It's still on. It's still on. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Yeah, we have to win out, Ian. We have to win out. Like, there's no ifs, buts, or maybes on that one. We have to win our last 5. But if we can win it's at TNS as well. If we can win at TNS, we then have 4 games to write our own fate. 4 games to write our own fate. It's not in our hands. It hasn't been in our hands all season. I don't think we've actually... I think we were top on the opening day, and that is the only time we've been top. But we have basically been 2nd or 3rd the entire season. Other than when we were 6th after the first 3. But, like... the only time it's been in our hands is when we were top of the league. TNS have qualified for the Conference League. Lucky sods. The title race heads to the wire. It's 9 with 3 to go. The title shootout is next. Fat Lady is warming up the vocals just in case. Boom, of course she is. Of course she is. She always is when it's around with me. With me, it's down to the wire. Unless it's a draft competition, in which case it's me. She starts singing after match 1. She starts singing with me before the drafts even started. Right. We obviously can't play Roscoe because of the fact that he is ineligible to play against his parent club. And we'll bring Diallo in for Price. And then we'll bring Shaker the Baker onto the bench. Cropper has got a knock, so we're going to play Bassa as well. Let's go. Actually, before we play, we're going to get a prediction on. So get your points in chat. Revolt versus TNS. Win, lose, or draw. You've got 2 minutes, chat. You've got 2 minutes. Are we going to start the warm-up vocals now? Because if TNS win, they go 12 clear again with 4 to play. And it's then basically they're a point away. This is the biggest game of the season. This is the biggest game of the season. Get your points in if you want to. Nobody's thought of backing anything yet. But if you want it there, it is there. Dressing room. I want you to pick up where you left off. What are they playing? They play a 4-3-3, don't they? Yeah. Hang on. Lazio where? Ali, you know this. You should know this by now. Saturdays are not... That's the Glory Hunter days. Saturdays are one-season challenge days. So we're in Cardiff. Well, we're not in Cardiff right now, but... So Saturday afternoons are always going to be one-season challenges. From now until I can't stream... From now until the point of where I either stop streaming or can't stream on Saturdays anymore. And then we change the day. No, so we don't play the entire season. It goes over a couple of weeks. Like, the PSG one-season challenge was 4 weeks. This one is, I think, this is the 3rd week of it. So we don't play the entire season in one day. I don't have that much free time. I wish I did. Did anybody gamble on the prediction? There are points on the prediction. How did I never know this? Maybe you're just not as... I mean... I'm not gonna say anything, Ali. I'm just gonna pretend like you did. Encourage the boys. A win here is key, and we've got an early corner. It's headed away. Gray picks it back up. Inside to Diallo. Gray, what can you do with it? One of you need to find a ball into the box. No, that's giving it away, Diallo. This is why you've not been playing for much of the season. Williams is in behind. He pulls it across. That's a big block. It's off the bar. It's all pinball in there, and we've got it away somehow. We've got it away somehow. We've survived the first early scare. Bassa. Asare. This is nice play. Diallo. What can you do with it? You find Odwia. Diallo. Gray. Into Sellers. He can't find the pass. This always seems to be the way these games go against TNS. Brobble's running behind. Brobble scores. This always is the way we play against TNS. We can hold the ball nicely, but then the moment we get into their own half, into their half, we seem to not know what we're doing, which we don't do against the rest of the teams in the league. What on earth is our keeper doing there? It's offside. Thankfully, that's been disallowed. But see, like we've had like the majority of the ball, 52% to 58%, and they've had all the shots. Once the ball goes up towards the strikers, we just don't know what we're doing. Apparently, like they're just not seeming to have the ball. We're not creating anything, yet we're holding the ball. No highlights are coming. Free kick headed away. Even like the set pieces and stuff that we normally are okay with, we don't seem to be able to capitalize on as much as we do when we play. Like, when we play TNS, we don't seem to get the same luck with them as we do. We don't seem to put the same level of quality on them as we do normally. Odwia. Sellers. Whipped in. Diaby! Oh, come on, Diaby! 32nd of the season for this man. 32nd goal of the season. We are level on the stroke of half time. Now can we pick it up? That's what we want. They're inspired and motivated. We're not saying anymore. We're encouraging. Encouragement is all we need. Right, we're going to make an early sub. Diallo's not on it. Deckel Dax can come in. How far are you into the season? There's 5 games left of the season, Ali. We're finishing it today. So this one with Cardiff Met is finishing. If you want to go back and watch the other ones, Ali, The YouTube channel is the VOD channel is there, mate. The any of the all of the Glory Hunter streams, the PSG challenge is there. The the other two Cardiff Met streams are there as well. They're all there waiting for you. The only thing that's not on there is the Chertonovo series because I didn't start doing this. Sellers is in. Square it. Square it. Let's go! DRB! Come on! That's huge. That is huge. TNS have been carved open like a knife through butter. Check DRB. 30-odd goals this season. Keeper's had an absolute mare. But we don't care. We do not care. The gap is now down to 6 as it stands. With 20 to go. Big save, Civitar. Big save. Lovely. DRB. The main man. He's been the main man all season. Corner whipped in. Headed away by Asare. You love that. You big dog. Did the keeper trip up on the post? It looked like it, didn't it? It looked like it. Asare's given away a free kick. That's not what we want to see. Brobble in. Ah. It's offside. Let's go. It's offside. How close is this? Oh, that is tight. Oh, that is tight. The officials have given us one there. The officials have given us one there. We are running down the clock. Who is tired? We need to make some subs. Who is tired? Scott Gray's on a yellow. Cropper will come on. Basser will go left back. I'm back from the shops. Marius, we're beating TNS. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Praise them. We're not gonna switch off a positive. We're gonna keep it here. No, not a set piece in added time. It's over. It's over. It's fine. Damn, you're good looking. Thank you, Con. You're very good looking as well. How is the impossible challenge? We have just beaten TNS in their own backyard. 6 points behind, 4 to play. 6 behind, 4 to play. You do not. It's there. We don't care. There we go. 6 behind, 4 to play. It's on. It's on. Fuck the new Saints. All my homies hate TNS. Check the RB. You are the man. You are the man. So bought me some cheese doodles and smashed chocolate bar. The chocolate bar sounds nice. Cheese not so much. Cheese not so much. But how are you doing, Mr. Riddle? How is life? I don't know if I've spoken to you since you came back from Glasgow. How was Glasgow? Like, how? Just finished work. Well, now you can chill. Con. Are you trying to make him sound like Tom Tom, Ali? It was good, thanks, man. I saw the tweet. I saw your tweet in response to Henry's roast, where you said that drunk you would absolutely smash it. We've got a new youth intake. Do you know what? For Wales, that ain't bad as a youth intake. The players, the 5-star players will probably be poached. We'll just sign all of these ones. We're not going to ever use them. But, like, as a youth intake goes, that ain't actually that bad. The uni students that have come through here, well, they're not even uni students, are they, really? Because they're 15 and 16-year-olds. 1.5 star. Ooh, indeed. Ooh. And he's a striker, too. He might just come up onto the bench. 4 games to go, and we got a cup semi-final as well against Pennybont as well. We play them back to back. We're going to praise some recent forms of players because they've been in sensational form. Okay, do you know what? Look, if that's, I find that so weird that players complain about getting praise. The smashed chocolate consists of salted corn cones covered by milk, producing a salt and sweet. Ooh, that's nice. That sounds nice. Ask DOF to sign the recommended players. One of the best chocolates ever. It does sound quite good. It does sound quite good. Once I was king in the ground, but I still rap like a mama pharaoh munch grind. I love this song. Up here with a skin cut up, you get too big. But you got to pay out the prediction though. Who backed us to win? Big 2.5K. Mr. Ian is loving life because we won the prediction. We won against TNS. Sam Jones is going. That's fine. We don't play him. But this, but just in the. Oh, that looks great. That actually looks really nice. It's Zoomed. Yep. Going in again. Pennybont at home. We've beaten Pennybont at home 7-1 earlier in the season. I know the fast bit to this song, and I'm not doing it on stream now. Encourage. 6 points. Who do TNS have? They have Aberystwyth away. Come on, Aberystwyth. We have faith in you. We've got a corner. Gray whipped in. It's headed away. But congrats to Ian. He wins himself his points back and picks himself up an extra few hundred for his troubles. Rio Glean. Asare. Price. Sellers. Roscoe, great touch, great finish, great goal, 16th of the season for Roscoe, and Cardiff Met lead, and right now, it seems as though, as it stands right now, the gap is 4. The gap is just 4. Aberystwyth get a goal, it's 3 with 3 to play. Praise the boys. Gray with a corner, whipped in, headed. Oh, it's off the bar. There's players falling all over each other. They don't get the penalty. Sellers coming forward. Whips in across. Glean nods it back down. DRB blocked. Back in again. We just can't quite finish the dinner on that one. We just can't quite finish our dinner. But the set pieces are causing them problems as O'Dwyer heads in his second goal for the club. His first ever senior goal, apparently. He's scored in the cup. It's his first league goal, apparently. Which makes it his first ever senior goal. Great header. Looping in like Terry against Barcelona in 04. 05 it would have been, actually. Scott Gray's injured. The set piece specialist is out. Let's hope that's not serious. But Pennybont have been absolutely battered here. Aberystwyth are beating TNS. TNS are bottling it. In massive proportions right now. We just need to do our jobs. TNS is such a little club. It is. Roberts shoots from distance and shoots over. That's fine. You can have them shots all day long. Those 0.1 XGs. It's 3, chat. It's 3 as it stands. It's 2-0 Aberystwyth. It is 2-0 Aberystwyth. The title race is on. TNS are bottling it under pressure as O'Dwyer can't get there. Basser. Price. Brownsword. Basser. Whipped in towards Roscoe. Headed away. Cropper, the other fullback. O'Dwyer, the big man. He's found Rio Glean. Rio Glean nods in for 3. Aberystwyth are fucking massive. They're giving their European hopes one massive push as well because Barlow are bottling it as well. They're 5-2 down at home to Atherford West. You've paid your money for that. You've got a great game there. 3-1 to Aberystwyth right now. Oh, Hi, Chuck. How are you? Welcome back. Chuck, you come back to us being 3 points behind TNS with 3 to play as it stands. That's a great save from Morris. That is a very, very good save. What is Price's free kicks? That's an 8 free kick taking player. Corner whipped in, headed away. Price. You started the stream 12 points back. Chuck, That game, what a game that is. 6-4 to Haverfordwest. 6-5. If Barla get a point back from that, that is an unbelievable achievement to come back from fucking 6-2 down or whatever it was. Rio Glean heads over. Nice chase down. No, it's more of the fact that we've won away at TNS as well, Chuck. We were at one point 14 behind. It was 14 behind with 8 to play or something like that. I want a Spoon's chicken wrap. I mean, I want a spoon as well, Mark. Don't think this is healthy. It's probably not. What wrap are you going for though, Con? Oh, the chicken one. I just saw wrap. Chicken wrap from Spoons is lovely. I agree. Probably not the healthiest of things you could go for, but that is there. We beat Pennybont 3-0. We have beat Pennybont 3-0. Now, the question is, did TNS pull it back from 3-1 down to Aberystwyth? Or they lost 4-1. The gap is 3, and we have the better goal difference than TNS. Anyone who's craving food from Spoons isn't right in their head. True, because there are always better places. Hello, Pedder. Hello, Pedder. How are you? We are going to get a little tweet out. We have now qualified for the Conference League. But we are just going to take this table, save this, 3 to play, we saved that as. Mike, I'm sorry you're getting a Mike, I'm sorry you're getting a stray bullet here, but it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good, Mike. 3 to play, tweet. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind showing some love to this tweet. What is poor Pedder? Are you actually you're playing I am playing a 4-4. I don't know if it's a Gegenpress or not. I can't remember what it is. Yes, it is a Gegenpress. It makes me want to vomit, but I feel sick. That's why I want to vomit. Pedder is not Danish, no. He is. Best in Scandinavia. Why can you not allow it, Marius? 3 weeks. It looks like our set piece specialist is out for the season. We've booked the Europa Conference League, though. He might be back in time for the final game of the season against Bala. I respect it, but it's with a T, not D. It's a D. Because in Norway, it's Peter, not Pedder. Well, I think we've got someone right here in chat that will... Why not either or? Exactly, Ali. What about Pedersen? Yeah. We've set a new record. Our 7-game unbeaten run is a new record. And we're doing it. We're doing it now, chat. Since we lost to TNS, I think we've won every game. No, we drew to Haverfordwest. When we drew to Haverfordwest, Chuck, we were 14 points behind. Who do TNS have left to play? They have Haverfordwest away, Bala at home, and Penny. They have 2 away games. I think we have 2 away games. Yeah. And we have back-to-back away games. But we finish at home as well. Either or true. It is Pedder indeed. It is Pedder indeed. But yeah, how are you doing, Pedder? Hope you're doing well, my good sir. Abe, no, I mean, he was never going to be coming into the team anyway. But Penny, before we run into the league, we've also got the small matter. We've also got the small matter of a Welsh Cup semi-final. We'll confirm the squad selection. We're not signing any more players. Norway, Cowjam. Register the squad again. It's fine. We've then got Aberystwyth away. We've got Haverfordwest away. And we've got Barla at home. How have we done in the others? How did we do against those in those results earlier in the season? Barla at home, we know we lost. But we've just beaten Barla 3-0 away. So that's fine. Haverfordwest and Aberystwyth away. Aberystwyth away, we drew 1-1. Haverfordwest away. That's at home. That's at home. We won away at Haverfordwest. There is still every hope. There is still every hope. Hello, Craig. I'm going to miss you once this season is done, Craig. Being Danish and Peter being Norwegian, I didn't even think it could be both. Well, you know what Thought did, Marius, don't you? You thought he could fly and fell out of the bed. He thought he could fly. He was dreaming away, thinking of all the lovely dreams of him flying around. And then he just plonk straight on the bed. Straight on the floor. Penny Bont, though, again. We just beat them. Gray is 6 days and 2 weeks. Oh, if he's back early. You love to see it. We'll bring Westlake onto the bench. His morale is in the mud, but there. Thinking is overrated, not gonna lie. Yeah, it is. I didn't change my bench. It's fine. It's fine. We will beat Penny Bont without needing to change our bench. If we lose, it doesn't matter. If we get to the final, we will play the final. Even if we don't win the league. Just so we can have a look and see if we could maybe get a double. Hello, Ollie. How are you, good sir? I'd love it if Haverfordwest could beat TNS as well in both the league and the cup. Give us a final against Haverfordwest. Their goalkeeper. We've not had a highlight, but their goalkeeper's on a 7.3, and we've had 12 shots. We're encouraged anyway. O'Dwea's on a 7. What a signing he was in January as well. Picking him up. The first highlight is for Penny Bont, which is a little bit sad. Penny Bont also knocked us out of the cup earlier in the season, the League Cup. Hi, Eloise. How are you? You cutie as well. Glean. Asare. He's looked for Roscrow. Can he find a cross? He can. Rio Glean at the back head. Can't head in. He can't head in. He heads over. But that's better from us. It's better. I don't like what I've just seen from this team. They're motivated. There's a highlight straight from kickoff for Penny Bont, though. Smallcombe. Roberts. Jeffries. Can we win the ball back? They've gone long. Let's win this. Well done, Cropper. Asare. Roscrow. That's a nice touch. Diaby. Sellers. Back. Diaby. Brilliant football. Oh, what a goal. Oh, what a goal. Diaby again. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. Cropper's long throws. We love a good long throw. It's headed away. O'Dwyer back into the middle. Ollie O'Dwyer makes it 2. We are heading by what looks like a Welsh Cup final. The morale boost from a good cup run has helped this league. I'm calling it now. If we can go and win the league and then the Welsh Cup as well, I would call that a very, very successful season. I mean, the keeper's had a mare. Roscrow gets his 17th of the season. It is Cardiff Met Uni 3, Penny Bont 0. May I add the Twix's salted caramel? Ooh. Rate my meal deal. Chicken and bacon, cheese sandwich. It was good. It was perfect. It was gonna get like a good 9 out of 10 until I saw cheese in the sandwich. Not gonna lie. Take the cheese out and then we can talk. Then we can talk, Ollie. That free kick has gone over everybody. I may have just woke up. Mal's live stream messed me sleep up. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I saw that you played Among Us yesterday, and I'm now sad because I missed it. I left the lurk on until I went to bed because I had family friends. Not family friends. I had neighbours over. Harling has scored. I don't hope that's the comeback. Northeast. Sandwich below par for meal deal. Always shitbread. Yeah. I love a good chicken and bacon sub roll in a Tesco meal deal. I don't know why, but... Or if I go to if I get a Boots meal deal, I get the hoisin duck wrap. Genuinely can't beat it. Let's bring Dax on, and then we'll bring... We'll leave it at that. We're going to play that more regularly so you can play that. And yes, we need to play... I need to get back into playing Among Us. I am very, 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 very much looking forward to playing Among Us again at some point. I love it, that game. I have so... I don't know how many hours I have in Among Us. I'm going to have a quick look, actually. Is Steam open? No, I've not got Steam open. Can we get a fourth here? Just really wrap this game up. Sellers? No, we can't. Steam library. Among Us. I have nearly 200 hours in Among Us. Was that... Nah, you should have gone meatball marinara. You should have gone meatball marinara. We're in the final, chat. We're in the Welsh Cup final. A regular group. We got 8 people together yesterday. Yeah, eight's that difficult one because 2 imposters on 8 is difficult. That is easy, but then 1 imposter on 8 is ridiculously hard. We play TNS in the final. We do play TNS in the final. That's one thing I need to sort out on my set pieces. I've just realised after seeing him score that ridiculously good distance strike. Oh, he is in the box. Yeah, he is in the box. I don't know why. There. Send the assistant to that. Bala. Ooh. Just... We were doing 2v6 and then 1v6 on 7. Yeah. It becomes easy. Like, at that point when it becomes out at 2v6, I then start just to do stupid shit if I'm the imposter. I start to do stupid shit. Like 3-4 hours. It depends on how fast you drive, yeah. It could be like a 2-hour drive if you... If you drive like the lunatic. Tickman's ting. No, man, you're never too big to rebel. I was in the O2 singing my lungs out, Rubo. You're never too big for Adele. Salute to my sister as well. Gotta keep trophies down at my mum's bit, man. I'm getting way too big for my shelf. But with 3 league games to go, both us and TNS have 2 away games. They just beat Haverfordwest in the league, in the cup, at home, that they then play away. Stupid shit like block Mao everywhere he went. Yeah, probably. You know when Joe's streaming? No, I do not. He is a busy man, Joe. I don't know. I haven't spoken to Joe for a while, actually. The best wonder kids in world football. There's obviously not going to be... Gio Reyna moved to Chelsea. Interesting. Sesko's still at Salzburg. Musiala wins it. I want to see if there's any, like, cool nation players. He's in the next gen. That's interesting. I might have to maybe see if I can play him a bit more. Klozek's in there. Fabio Carvalho's in there. Polish guy. Chuck's favourite player in the world is in here. No, there's not really any rare nation players. That's sad. It is sad, yeah. Roscoe could get... What could he get? Top time... Their all-time league top scorer.
Shalom,
Interesting.
shalom.
Oh, Bobby Brown, thank you for the follow. Jim has said shalom. I will say hello. Ryan Sellers has won Player of the Month. You love to see it. We've won Manager of the Month. TNS in the mud. We're only 3 points behind them. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. How many? We are here against Aberystwyth. It's second against third right now. This is a big game. This is the biggest game we will have left, I think. And we also have Barla on the final day. Then that's not going to be easy. Is Scott Gray fit? No, he's still injured. So Bassa comes in at left back. Who was our sub 2? Oh, Collins, that's fine. He can come in. Right, Bassa plays, Glean plays. Look at the average, the last 5 games form. We have hit form at the right time. Sean, love you. Love you too, Chuck. Forest have made 4 signings already. They have, yeah. Liverkov is coming in at striker. Other than that, it's my best 11. I'll have a look at this as well. Herzek. That's not a bad team. Liverkovic to replace the keeper's good. Yeah, nice. Nice, Marius. But if you carry on your last performance against Pennybont in the cup, we will do well. Ask the assistant for them. Come on, boys. Early long throw from Cropper. It's like a corner, these. He's thrown it in. Glean flicks it on. Asare! It's off the bar, but Roscoe taps in. Herzek is cracked. He's very good in this game, yeah. Had him at Norwich. I've not done like a Norwich save or anything like that. It's now... Oh, TNS are beating Haverfordwest as well. Come on, Haverfordwest. Turn it around. I've just encouraged. That was a bad idea. Come on, Haverfordwest. We just need TNS to lose one more game. We need one more favour from a team. Whilst also doing our own jobs. Civitan needs to save that. Over 25 3 seasons ago. He's went to Leverkusen now. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy about that. TNS are 2-0 up. That's not good news because Aberystwyth are coming forward again. That's a great ball as well. That should be 2-1. That should be 2-1. He does. He's the geek that knows everything. I praised. I clicked the wrong shout. I've clicked the wrong shout twice. I'm bottling it now. Asare, Diaby, please get me out of my blushes. Oh, check Diaby again. Taliafico to Brighton's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. Praise now. We can praise now. We're winning. Another highlight. Right on the stroke of half time. Let's win this ball back. Brown sword with a good header, but it's been intercepted. Veal. Price is pressing them high. He's done well there to force them back. And then Long. We pick it up. Cropper. Asare. Just too much on the pass. Belotti to Monaco's an interesting one. Oh, Bullards. Okay, that's fine. Leon are also interested. I think there's another team interested in him as well. How are TNS getting on? They're 4-0 up. TNS are winning this one. TNS are winning this one. We've still got our job to do. Price with the corner. Whipped in. Headed away. O'Dwyer. Brown sword. Oh, that's poor from you. That's fine, though. They've gone long and cleared. Malasia to United's interesting. That'd be a very good deal, I think, if they could pull that off. Sellers. DRB again. Oh, has any more FPL price releases come out yet? Aston Villa have revealed theirs. We've got a highlight. Asare. Into Glean. Use someone. He could have gone out wide. We could have gone outside. Asare, Roscoe, Glean. Use Cropper. Whip it in, son. Where's the whippage? Asare whips it. Oh, Sellers should do better. He should do better. With 65 on the clock, this game is still not done. This game is still not done. United actually buying someone. I'll believe it when I see it. Welcome in, Rakia. Hope you're doing well. No, let's get it out. No! FM, don't tease me and give me hope by letting me beat fucking, Right, Scott Gray, you're gonna come in. Bass has not done well. Deckel Dax can come in. Roscoe there, DRB. Confirm changes. We're gonna go attacking. Encourage. Corner. Gray on it. Whippage. Headed away. I feel already a little bit more confident with... Oh, Cropper! Come on! About time for United. Yeah, probably. It's his first goal of the season. And with 20 minutes to go, we're back in front. Oh, bit of Big Shack. I haven't heard this song in ages. Demand a little bit more. Gray, can please just score and finish this game off. Oh, it's over. Wimbledon update. Katie Bolter's boyfriend, Alex de Minaur, beat Brody in straight sets in the women's double. Harriet Dart and Heather Watson. No, okay, Heather Watson. I forgot Heather Watson existed, to be honest. I forgot she existed. I haven't really been following Wimbledon this year, which is weird for me. I normally follow the tennis quite heavily. Sellers, Asare, Deckel Dax, Roscoe, DRB, Roscoe again. Good save. Rio Glean should tap in. It's game, set, and match. Cardiff Met Uni. Look at your last message. Oh, the Romano tweet. I was going to look at that after the game. But now we're done. Here we go. 15 plus 2. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. That's a really good move. And the fact they've hijacked that deal as well from Leon is big news for them. I was practicing yesterday. Yeah. Can we get this out? Big save. Big save to keep it at 2. And we are heading... Oh, it doesn't matter. We're going to head... It's still free. TNS win, but we win as well. We've kept pace. That's all we can ask for. Bringing on Gray was already was a masterstroke. It was his set piece that led to it. He's outperforming. Send the assist. I'm not answering that question. Yeah, TNS won what? 4-0? Okay, so 4-0. So we still have the better goal difference if TNS lose. If TNS lose one more game, it's in our hands. It's in our hands. Flint Town have gone down. 1 win all season away at Barry. They've not won a home game all season. That is mad. Who do TNS have next? Matches next. So we play away at Haverfordwest next. TNS have Barla at home. So we have the easier game. Barla, I've not asked for many favours this season. Oh, no, I have. I've asked for a lot of favours. I've asked for a lot of favours this season. I'm asking for one more from you. Beat TNS, please, and then we can beat you on the final day and win the league. Of Robert Romagnoli, a 4-year contract. The defender won Serie A last night and is available for free. That would be interesting. Icardi to Monza. That would be a weird one. Why are you bidding for Rio Glean now? Why now with 2 games to go? Why now with 2 games to go? Who's bid for him? Cheltenham. Cheltenham. Cheltenham, why? You can't sign him now. Please, man. Like, why now, AI? Why now are you trying to ruin my life? Who? Who's Bay? Scott Gray's back fit. That's perfect. Whose deal? Is that, Icardi? Or Matthias Rasmussen? Or Romagnoli? Romagnoli. Yeah. The transfer will go through in June. So do we still have him? Yes, we still have him. Let's go. That's perfect. He can go then. It doesn't matter. We don't need to worry about it. We don't need to worry about it. The last away game of the season. The fact we then have Bala at home is great as well. I mean, I wouldn't be happy either. I mean, it wouldn't bother me either way, really. Wait, Lazio aren't even doing anything in this. Cardiff are favourites for the Haverford-West game. Of course we are. That should be obvious that we are. Imagine binning off the club you support for bloody Fulham. Yeah. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Why do we have then the game on the 9th and then a massive break? Right. Scott Gray is in. He's going to play. Full strength again. No real changes to the team. I didn't bring the extra sub. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Bay, don't say that in Matt's chat though. Although actually Matt probably wouldn't mind. Matt's chill like that. Encourage. We've only bought 5 subs to this game. We've got a free kick. If there's one man, he's done it all season. Mr. Scott Gray. He'd understand, yeah. He's done it again! He's done it again! What a free kick. He's provided moments of gold from set pieces all season. And but TNS are beating Bala. TNS are beating Bala 2-0. Bala are bottling it for us. O'Dwyer heads over. He'd understand. Yeah, Matt would understand. It would be a bit weird, though, wouldn't it, if you blew off the team you supported for Fulham. Oh, that's a simple tap-in. Long throws are really good in this division, I found out. Cropper and Sellers just get assist after assist from long throws. It's sensational. But TNS do have a nice amount of points. I will say that. Right now, as it stands. Right, Toure, can we not concede, please? We want Bala to score 2, not not Haverford-West. Who's going to be signing Belotti? I believe it's Monaco are the front runners, aren't they? I'm not sure. Belotti's never really done it outside of Italy, so I'm not sure where he would go that would really make sense for him. As Diaby scores his 36th of the season and makes it 3-0. I think if he goes, it's looking like Monaco is the... It's the same sort of thing. Similar styles of football. Yeah, France would make sense. I'd like to see how he did in like a team that was challenging for the league again. So going to Monaco, that would be the expectation for him. So it'd be interesting to see what he could do at a team like that. Different league as well. Roscoe. Into Glean, he should score. He should score. Come on, Bala. Get a goal. No, it's 3-0. 2 of them are pens as well. That's so annoying. They've got one back, though. The comeback is on. TNS are going to bottle it from 3-0 down to lose 4-3. We've given away a pen. Don't know how. Just given away a pen. It's a good pen. It's 3-1 at half-time. We're not going to bottle it from 3-0 up. TNS are. We're going to talk that into existence, FM. Not the other way around. Other than that pen, really, we've been properly on top. We've got nearly a 2xG on our chances as well. Cropper. Down the line, son, to Diaby. Nice. Diaby's done well. Glean. Cropper. Diaby. Wonderful. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, that was sensational football, though. Come on, Barla. Do us the favour that we've asked. It does your European hopes a massive... Your European chances a massive help as well. Praise the boys. Praise the boys. Sellers with the long throw. I think France would be the best move for Belotti. It'd either be France or Italy for him, I think. I don't think he goes anywhere else. I was surprised when Monaco came in for him, to be honest. Because I didn't really think... Because what, Monaco have Volland and Ben Yedder, don't they? As well, like... I'm not sure they necessarily need him, but... And it depends. Are they going to... Who would they then drop? That'd be the other interesting question, as Roscoe should make it 4, but he's offside anyway. Barla are not going to give us the helping hand. If they now beat us on the final day, that's going to annoy me. It's just one defeat to TNS. One defeat to TNS with a that game earlier in the season where we dominated them and they went down to 10 and we lost 2-1. That's the one that basically has defined whether we could win the title or not as it stands. Because if we had won that game, we would be on 69 and they'd be on 66 and we'd be going into the final day. They only need a point. They only need a point. We have the top scorer in the league. We have 2 of the top 4 scorers as well.
Shalom!
Hello, Jordan.
Shalom!
How? Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Jim has said shalom. I will say hello. Scott Gray with 11 assists. Mad. We're just 3 off. We're just 3 off. We're just 3 points off the title. I am good, mate. I am good. This is the final day, Jordan. This is the final day. And we're headed into. And we need TNS to lose. Who do TNS play? So TNS play away at Pennybont. And we have Barla at home. So... It's coming down to the wire, mate. It's coming down to the wire. Dini. Here's Hog. Dini. We started stream, Jordan, 12 points behind TNS. We started today's stream 12 points behind TNS. TNS have lost 4. Their run in the split league has been questionable. But since they won that game in the Welsh Cup semi, they've then won their next 2. But they didn't win in 4, including losing at home to Pennybont and away at Aberystwyth. Honestly, you did as well as one could expect in this league. If we can win it, though, Woider. We can win it still. That's the thing. As long as you're in it, as long as I was in the title race the entire way, I was happy. When I started today, 12 points... Well, when we got to 14 points behind them, it was like, well... It's done. Like, there's kind of like, you're done, it's finished now. But now we're in the position where it's a final game shootout. How good do the team TNS have to play? TNS are playing the team in 3rd, we're playing the team in 4th. Barla have been an issue for us in this save. We've lost twice to them in this season. Whereas TNS, the TNS just lost. The team that TNS are playing, they lost to them at home earlier in the season. Have drawn at home to them. but then won 1-0 away. They've been really close games, all 3 times. So they provided them with troubles. The thing is that we've lost 3 times to TNS this season, which has been our more Achilles heel than anything. You knew that was coming, Ian. You knew that was coming. That was always going to be the question. That was always going to be the case. There was never going to be anything else. Yep, but still. Yeah, I know. He's not even registered, so that's fine. Barla Town at home. Oh, this is massive. This is huge because we need TNS to lose. It doesn't matter. It stings a bit, yeah. It does sting. But you knew that's kind of what was gonna happen. Let's search it by average ratings. Check DRB. We can't vote for him, obviously. So we do it this way. We do Sam Barnes first. Brown Sword we can't do, neither Roscoe. Then we do McManus and Assels. Confirm. But yeah. So close. From talk about an hour and a half ago, we was talking about, are you ever gonna win? Are you ever gonna win one of these 1-season challenges? Are you ever gonna do it? It comes to the final day. We will play the Welsh Cup final as well. If we win the Welsh Cup final, the challenge is still a fail. If we don't win the league, don't win the league but win the Welsh Cup, it's a fail. Wilson is in. Submit the team. Yes, we do. We will be keeping an eye on the TNS game. They are away from home as well. So it's at Pennybont's home ground, and Pennybont need to win to guarantee European football. We have a long throw. Cropper in. Asare heads in. We are doing our job. Inside 11 minutes, we are doing our job. Cropper's long throw. The long throws have worked all season long. Asare nods in. A Pennybont. We just have to win because we have the better goal difference on TNS. I believe. Goal difference. League goals. Yeah, goal difference. So we have the better goal difference. We need them to lose. We need them to lose because if they drop points, then they win the league. If they draw, they win the league because they were 3 clear. And they're 2-0 up. Oh. Pennybont can't do it for us. They don't bottle 2-0 leads. They don't bottle 2-0 leads. Pennybont needed to score first. Them winning that Welsh Cup semi has just kind of killed it. Roscoe makes it 2. We've done our job. We did all we could. We won out. We won out after the Haverford West game, where we said we then basically would need to. We need Pennybont to score before the hour, realistically. There's no way they pull this back. There's no way they pull this back. Not now, not 67 minutes in, I don't think. I think we're gonna fall short on the final day, chat. I think we're gonna fall short on the final day. But we've given it one hell of a chance. We gave it one hell of a run. TNS are just processing to the title. Penny Bont are going into the playoff. But we will have the cup final against TNS to play. Roscoe's in behind. It's a good save from Ramsey. It's a good save from Ramsey. We will play the cup final. Just because I'd like to see if we can win some silverware in this save. And it'd be nice to get back at TNS for beating us to the league. But damn, did you give... If you think about our run into the season, like, we gave it as much as we could, considering we were 14 behind at one stage. But it's done. Congratulations to TNS. We just couldn't quite get there. We just couldn't quite get there. Hey, at least we finished on a nice number of points. We finished 20 points clear of third. We finished 20 points clear of third. Big bottle. Of course, Mark. Of course. I think the issue was, as I said, we lost 3 games to TNS this season. 2-0 here. And this was probably the one that killed me the most. Because these match ratings are just shocking. Like, these match ratings. Like, we got played off the park. Because then we went away to them and won. Like... And then, like, the match ratings are so much better here. The fact that the amateur club could be close is crazy, yeah. I can't remember how Abbey did in their save, because they've tried this as well. I think they won 2 trophies, but I can't remember which ones. But we've got TNS in the final. We'll see how things go. Now if he loses the final, it's a bottle. Yeah, if I lose the final if I get to take the league to the final stage and get to the Welsh Cup final and don't win either of them. Does he know? Who? Mike? I said they're looking like Mark as well. If you read the tweet properly, it says it's going to the wire. TNS are looking like they're bottling it more. Because they'd lost... Because they lost like 3 in a row. To make this possible. Oh. Is that the final? No, that'll be the semi-final first leg. Yeah, first leg semi-final. Man United played Liverpool. What was the quarterfinals? Liverpool knocked Chelsea 3-2. Man United won 5-0 on aggregate against City. Why are Man United and Liverpool just a joke in this game? In the Champions League. No, not holding a team meeting. But who does who know, Mark? You still haven't answered the question. That all important question of who does who know? Tunbridge comes onto the bench. So does Hillier for Wilson. Can we beat TNS? Roscoe's ineligible. Of course he is. So we'll bring Diallo onto the bench. Sure, why not? If we can beat TNS, I'll take a Welsh Cup. You take a Welsh Cup. Of all the things you could get. Of all the possibilities. All the hopes and dreams of a season in the cup come down to this final game. We make... Their left winger's injured. Well done, Cropper, for crunching him. What injury? Lower leg injury. Yeah, he's crunched him. He's crunched him, all right. Oh, Sellers is injured as well. Right, what are you? You're hampered by injury. Foot injury. Tunbridge, on you come. We don't want to run the risk with injuries. 0-0 at half-time. A boring first half. No highlights. Now here's a highlight. Goal kick played forward. They've won the header. Baker plays it to McManus. McManus. Baude. Smith. Redmond. That's comfortable for Civita. Absolutely comfortable. It's played long. Diaby's in behind here. He uses Glean. Price. Hillier. Diaby. Oh, it's 1-0. Come on. It's not offside. Check Diaby. The hero again. The hero again. The main man this save. What a lad. What a don he's been. Sorry, that's brilliant from you. Diaby's... Oh, he's looked... For a moment, thought he was in there. For a moment, I thought he was in. O'Dwyer, that's brilliant from you. Hillier. Play it to Asare. Nice. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. O'Dwyer. There we go. Into Asare. Nice. Turn. That's a great ball. Rio Glean's in. Oh, it's 2. Oh, it's 2. Why couldn't a team just beat TNS? Why couldn't we play like this against TNS all season? Why couldn't we play like this against TNS all season? We've battered them. It could be 3. Gray's corner. Oh, Dwyer. Oh, it should have been 3. Oh, it was so close to 3 as well. Let's make some changes. Glean is knackered. He's played brilliantly, but he's knackered. Let's get Brown on. Tunbridge has not played well. Hillier has not played well either. But I'm not changing the system, and I don't have anybody that can play striker. We'll bring Deckel Dax on for Asare because he's on a yellow. We don't want to lose a man to a red card in the midfield. TNS have a free kick. They're all offside anyway. They're all offside anyway. We have beaten TNS in the final, though. I'll take that for this. We've won the Welsh Cup. I don't know what the Welsh Cup gives you when you win that. Is that Europa League? Or is it Conference League still? Ooh, hey. Some cash, probably about it, yeah. But dressing room we go. Congratulations, what a win. Defended superbly well, unstoppable. Best attacking play I've seen in a while. It's done. It is done. The one season challenge. The one season challenge. Unsuccessful in the league. Unsuccessful in the league. Finishing second by 3 points. But finishing second and winning the Welsh Cup. We won the Welsh Cup. I can't complain. I can't complain. Let's have a little look through the squad that we've built. The squad that we built. The tactic that we built here. The average ratings on most of this team was brilliant. The main man up front is this man, though. How many goals did he get? He got 37 goals in 40 appearances this season with 6 assists. That's 43 goal contributions in there. He doesn't like big matches, apparently. I didn't know that. Doesn't like big matches. But scored in the Welsh Cup final, won the Welsh Cup. Maybe that's why he disappeared a couple. Who scored our goals against TNS? Didn't score there. It was Hilliard that scored there. We didn't score there. And then in the win against TNS, he got both of them. So trouble is because he's an amateur, he can get easily poached. Yeah, but that's the challenge of the save as well. That is the challenge of the save. Which is why and it's only a one season challenge, so it doesn't matter now. This save is done. This save is done. One season done. Oh, I'm just so disappointed we couldn't beat TNS to the league. We gave them a mighty fine push, though. We gave them a mighty fine push. But Asare was a beast in the midfield for us. He did really well for us in midfield. He's now wanted by... surprise, surprise, he's wanted by TNS. Brownsword is wanted. Who is he wanted by? He's wanted by Bala. I'm really happy we managed to find this guy, because he did okay. He got himself a couple of goals from near post corners. 14 appearances. Played basically every game we had him. Woida, I know this guy isn't... He doesn't look great, this guy, but I'm glad you suggested me him. His set pieces were sensationally important to helping us this season. All of those assists coming from his corners and his free kicks. Set so many goals up. Cropper, one of the long throw boys, found him at early in the season. 18 long throws, got himself 4 assists from it. Sellers was another one. Sellers got himself 11 from being up a little bit further as well, but long throws being the key as well. Amateur Ward-Prowse, yeah. Rio Glean, who's moving to Cheltenham in the summer. Very, very good for us. He did brilliantly. Yeah. We got Europe. We ran them close in the league, but we just couldn't quite do it. We just couldn't quite get there. But that is it. That is it for the Cardiff Met Uni one season challenge. We failed to win the league, but we won the Welsh Cup. I would call that a semi-success. It's not the aim of what we wanted to do, but we gave them a fucking good go. We gave them a really good go. But now let's go and find somebody to raid. We've also got to think about the the next one season challenge. We've got to think about the next one. If you've got any suggestions, as always, check the Discord. The other socials are there. The VOD for this and the rest of the other stuff is in the VODs. If you've been watching on YouTube, thank you very much. The VOD channel is there in the link. Puffin Gamer, Chuck, all of that, Marius, thank you for sticking around. We're going to go and raid Alice. I don't think I've ever had the chance to raid her before. The creator behind the 433 comic you see on Twitter. Wonderful there. She is streaming in the Netherlands in 2043. So yeah, go and, if you've not followed Alice already, go and drop her a follow. And stick around and watch her be in the Netherlands for a bit. That is me done. We will be back next week. I'm not sure what days next week we'll be back. The schedule will be out on the Twitter and in the Discord. So definitely do make sure to check them out for when I'm live next. And if you haven't followed already, please do consider dropping a follow. We're back in Lazio on next week. And next Saturday will be the new one season challenge. I'm going to have a little think. I'll announce that later in the week next week. But that's it from me. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your afternoons. Enjoy the showdown later if you're watching that as well. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.